All right. Okay. We're live. Let's see what we got.
Hey, friends, you're already like, really? Be Mario Valentine? I'm like, yeah, it's for charity, man. Everybody here is already making fun of me. I love it. It's going to be a great show. And I have a couple people already like logged in and shit.
All right. Well, let's make sure we got some good sound going on. Check 1 2.
Giving you hearts? Big hearts? My girl.
Check 1 2.
Check it, check.
Check it out.
Check it
out. What's it all about? Yeah, so if you've got it on sound, it's gonna have to feedback.
So if I'm not talking,
You're fine, your phone.
oh, my phone? Oh, yeah, mute your phone. Yeah, hold on. Yeah.
Is it like that Planet Fitness commercial? I see you looking at me, looking at you. Uh-oh. I hear sound.
Are we turning around? Are we, oh, we're echoing.
All right.
Are we echoing now? No.
Yeah, we're live. We're live.
Are we live? Are we ready?
We're live.
Are we ready to go? Or am I,
You are, yeah,
I think we're ready.
we got hot mics. Yeah.
Oh, let's go.
All right,
I think we're
yeah.
ready to go. There's another day and another dollar here at House of Wine Beer and Spirits, broadcasting live from the headquarters of House of Wine Beer and Spirits with Mario and Mr. Paul.
That's me. That's me. So the Rumfluencer is in the house.
Oh,
We're in the house of Wine, Beer, and Spirits.
What do we got going on today? What do we got going on?
Oh, what do we got? Not a whole lot today. I am wearing red for a reason. So last week actually was National Heart Awareness Association Day.
Okay.
But this is actually for a certain reason, ladies.
Okay.
So we have a big announcement. We are going to be auctioning off somebody.
Oh, no.
Do y'all want to take it? All right, you got to guess here. There's a 50-50 shot you're going to have at
You're
who's.
going to have to guess.
Yes, which one is it? Yeah, which one is it? Me or is it him?
Me or him?
Yeah. Say, okay, I'm going to probably open myself up for the abuse here.
Yeah.
So in the chats here, who do you think could fetch more?
I don't know. Let's have that question. Let's see.
Yeah, there you go.
Who do you think could fetch more for a charity, which we're going to be donating to Peggy Adams today for Valentine's? We have a couple of special things going on, and of course we're here with our sponsors every day, Bellini Bubbly Medalla. We have Gatsby Spirits in the house, Sin City, Pilsen, and of course LaBelle Brewing Company, local companies in town. All the products that are represented by House of Wine Beer and Spirits. So we're very happy to be here today. What have you been up to, Paul? What's going on?
You mean what's been going on since the
Yeah,
last time we spoke?
Yeah, I know. When was that? Last week? Was it last week? Did I lose consciousness?
We are losing count of actually how often we see each other. I think.
I think we've been seeing each other quite a bit lately, and we've been having a lot of fun. Last time we had our birthday bash, and I introduced some people. As you guys know, we're always like bringing in new people. I've been hiring and training the last 2 weeks, Paul. I've been literally super busy. Training new employees, as you know, being an entrepreneur and just like a small business guy.
Right.
It's always like a hustle, always something going on.
Right.
And I've been reviving my new areas in town. So now we're back on the territory in Delray Beach at the office, at Taverna, at Servo Ball as well. So, stay tuned for that. There's a lot more territory going on, which
Right.
is really cool. I'm really happy about that.
That's awesome there. So yeah. Yeah, some big applause there. So yeah, as you said, as a entrepreneur, business owner, you wear many hats, right? As
Sure.
and as you know, I do as well with all this stuff, right? But yeah, we have. Speaking of that, you were doing some training, right?
Yeah, I've been training to actually 3 new sales managers.
Okay, man. Okay,
yeah, 3 new
good.
sales managers and a warehouse manager. So 4.
Excellent.
That's incredible.
Man.
Oh, yeah. All of a sudden, I had to hire a lot of people.
Right. But wait a minute. Hold on. I think that's the door.
Uh-oh.
Who's at the door?
I think we have one of my new employees who's going to come in and join us today. Come on in. Let's going to say hi to Danielle today. Danielle, put your headphones on. Yeah, let's going to say hi to Danielle over here. Danielle is one of my new employees, the newest member of House of Wine, Beer, and Spirits. So far, she's been training today with us, and she just happens to be here tonight visiting. She is going to be handling the territory from Boca Raton to Fort Lauderdale. So that's really kind of cool, and I believe she just moved from New York like 2 weeks ago. So tell us a little bit about that, Danielle. What's going on?
Being born and raised in New York and switching over to the Florida community, let me tell you something right now. The driving, all I have to say is you guys need to learn how to drive.
No.
Welcome to Florida.
Or maybe it's my aggressiveness. It might be my aggressiveness. But listen, since working with this company, it's been so much fun. The liquor we supply is amazing.
Yeah, well, we're here. I mean, she's one of the newest employees of the company. She just started today, so we're really happy to have more hands on deck, and happy to have you here in town. What are you drinking over here? You're drinking a little bit of white wine.
A little, how you doing?
A little white wine.
How you doing?
A little
how you doing?
A little how do you do? A little.
All right, we're getting the shirts made up. So a little how you doing? That's it.
I think that's a good. I think that's a good one. That's a really good one.
That's a good name.
Yep, that's a little how you doing.
A little how you doing.
Is
How
your
you doing?
is your
Wait a
last
minute,
name?
how you doing?
Yeah, how is your name Tribbiani?
Yeah,
Hey, how you doing?
Nah, I got the Irish last name. I'm half Italian, half
She's
Irish.
Italian and Irish, so
Oh.
she's
I
like
got the
Spitfire.
Irish. I got the Irish skin and the Irish last
Oh.
I
name.
love
so
it. I love.
She's-
Well, we're really happy to have her. I'm tasting over here some Belle of the Barn, which is like made with pure Florida oranges from the LaBelle Brewing Company here in Florida, and Mr. Paul is over there tasting a little bit of that white wine that we have, but now we need more liquor.
Mother.
So we need to kind of like get something going here. So
Right.
hold on one second. We're actually gonna
Yeah.
we're actually gonna pour a drink while live.
All right, so we'll
excuse
we'll
me
talk.
one second. You guys
Yeah,
talk
we're
a
gonna
little
we're
amongst
gonna talk a
yourself.
little bit.
I'm
so
gonna pour a drink.
I'm gonna ask Danielle is
Yeah,
like
I'm
what
getting
she
a little
thinks of you as a
thirsty over
boss.
here.
Listen, interrogate her for
Yes.
I'm
me,
getting a
will
little
ya?
thirsty over here, though. Come on,
Okay.
Mario. Pour that shit
Garcon.
up.
All right,
Yes,
fine.
so how long you been in Florida?
Yeah, like 2.5 weeks now. So it's cool.
Okay.
Chill.
Wow. That gonna,
Different environment.
it's gonna take a while for that accent to go away if you stay.
Yeah, yo, apparently they don't like my accent. I'm like, what? Now I'm trying to like change my shit. I'm like, how am I gonna change my accent?
Wait. Did you stop yourself from cursing?
Yes.
Is somebody watching you don't want to hear you curse?
Hey, who knows who's watching?
Do you have to go to confession afterwards?
Listen, Sunday church's grandma gets a little serious sometimes. I mean, hey, I get in that booth sometimes. I'm like,
Well-
I'm still saving myself. Do you hear me? Still saving myself.
I know. See, she's very little reserved there.
Gotta be reserved. Love you, Mima. Nana, you're the shit.
Oh, there we go. We broke the seal here.
Yes,
So yeah,
Nana.
so 2 weeks in Florida. Are you going back?
To New York?
Yeah.
It's my home base. Of course I'm going back. I got family down there.
Well, yeah, but you see yourself or uprooting?
I like it down here, but who knows where the journey will take me.
Oh, ooh.
Yo, you were late today. You gotta be like, yo, where the journey will take me, right?
You know, these New Yorkers, they're so pushy, you know, and this is why driving is so bad in Florida is because
There you go.
everybody, thank you, sir, everybody comes here from different places and they drive differently.
Can I just give you an example for 1 second? We were driving from an account, and Mario, he's like from Florida, he's driving, and he's like, beep. He looks at me. I'm sorry, I was aggressive. I go, aggressive? I would have been like, beep, beep. Into that horn. And I would have been, get the out of my way.
Somebody is enjoying the air, the.
I do like it. I do like it.
So you think Mario drives aggressively?
Not at all. I think he needs to, like, he was so, like, sweet. He was apologetic.
No,
He
but
was
but what I think she's saying and getting at here, Paul, is that she, from being from New York, is way more aggressive than I am on the road, and that if it would have been her driving today, she would have
Exactly.
been much more boisterous while behind the wheel.
No, I would have been like that.
I love
Everybody
it.
loves the
I
air
love
horn.
it. You
Yes,
know, listen,
yes.
listen, the air horn is classic. I just got us a little bit more drinks here. Paul and I was
Okay.
drinking a fantastic voyage from
Oh, look at
Connecticut
that, your
Valley Brewing
voyage.
Company. Show that label over to the
Yeah,
camera.
hold on, yeah, hold on.
Show it to the label to the camera. That's a really
Foreshadow.
nice beer. Yeah. Here we go. That's a nice label right there.
I loves it.
Yep. That Yellow Submarine is such a, Connecticut Valley Brewing Company makes a great beer, and they are from Windsor, and they make the best labels. They have smoothies, they have IPAs.
Wait,
they have
smoothies?
lagers. Oh yeah, they have smoothies like.
Love that.
Yeah, they have
thing.
smoothies. They have, we have sours, we have smoothies, we have over 32 SKUs from Connecticut Valley Brewing Company. They're one of our biggest suppliers. We're really happy about that. So, we get to enjoy a little bit of their beer. And, tonight, though, we have something special going on, and I want to kind of like go ahead and get that out there real quick so we can start going. So, the idea tonight is to
Let's
get
get it
Mario a
on.
Valentine, all right? So,
Come on, ladies. West Palms.
No,
Get it on.
let's get it on.
Wow.
I think she's doing a very good job.
She does. When we were talking about karaoke earlier before we went, I
We
think.
might need to bring her back.
Oh,
We might
oh,
need to bring her back.
Now,
That's it. I used to say, because I have a raspy voice, do Amy Winehouse covers? Yeah, no, we're not doing that in person.
So as it were,
I'll tell dates that though. When I'm on a date, I'll be like, yeah, like I'm a singer. I could do
is that
Amy
what
Winehouse
you do?
covers.
Yeah, okay.
They're like, I love a good singer. I'm like,
Amy Whitehouse, like everybody tells you to go to rehab, and you said no.
oh,
wait, speaking of dates,
No,
didn't
no,
you
no.
No.
speaking of dates, did you have a date story for us?
a couple. If you
Hold
want
on,
to hear.
hold on. Before we segue into that, we gotta introduce what the purpose of the show
Oh,
is.
yeah, that's
tonight.
right. Yeah, we're getting already
We
crazy.
can't get ADD. We can't get all ADD on the whole thing here. So let's bring it back to what we're doing right now. So we have a little thing going on today. It's called Be Mario's Valentine. Stop laughing at me. As it were, Mario doesn't have plans for Valentine this year. And of course, considering that we are decided to do a charity run, we're going to donate the proceeds to Peggy Adams and to Save the Doggies. I love the doggies. Doggies are like one of my things. I really love that. So, so we decided to donate a case of wine and myself together with a bottle of champagne, which is one of our Westman champagnes, delicious, and a dinner at Cafe Centro to the highest bidder. So if start bidding. The bidding starts at $25. Anything that you donate is really acceptable to us. If you want to donate anything, just go ahead and put it in the live chat. You don't really have to put your credit card number in or anything like that. If you're the winner, we're going to go ahead and let you know. Just go ahead and just put it in the live chat. We have your contact information. We can reach back at you, and then just let you know. And then we're going to go ahead. If tonight's too much, if tonight kind of goes a little slower than usual, we can decide to keep open the auction a little longer.
Yep.
The idea is to to hopefully have somebody win before Valentine's Day or whenever is acceptable. So the floor's open, guys. Go ahead and start bidding. I'm trying to look good in live. I don't even know what to do. What, I think you have bigger arms than I do, so let's.
They call me Hulk Smash.
I know. I think she would gain more money than I do, but unfortunately, I'm what you have to pick from. All right, so that's it.
Sorry.
So are you what you're
I'm
saying?
hard to get.
So or what you say in Mario is that if like on Facebook it shows up with the wish
wish list,
the wish, like what you see you getting on Wish, but what you actually get.
That's right. That's exactly what it is.
This sounds
I'm
very
not sure what you
enticing.
just
Only starting at only $25.
$25. Let's start. We really want to kind of.
So what should I plan to wear if I win the winning bidder?
Well, with you, hopefully nothing underneath.
Oh, all right. Well, I may wear the kilt then. I might Scottish up.
Listen, you guys better bid on me. So, the idea is to collect a little money for charity and to have a good time. And of course, you can always, we have a lot of good things going on. So, just go ahead and bid, donate for the doggies, and if you want to have a good time, enjoy a case of wine, and we can go from there, right?
I mean, listen, if
What do
it's
you
for
think,
the
Danielle?
dogs, like, if you're not bidding, I'm judging you.
What do you think, Danielle? Would you?
Dude, when it's ready, it's ready.
Paul is over there like.
Daniel, did we have this conversation already about?
Apparently, Paul has his head in his
many hats.
phone over there.
Yeah, well, I'm trying to engage the viewers here too. Okay.
I know, they're scaring me.
Yeah, but so
away.
Paul's engaging. While Paul's
Would you like to
engaging the
switch
viewers, Danielle and I are
scary.
gonna talk a little bit more. I think she's a great addition to the show. I'm so glad that she's here and happy that everybody's kind of going on. We're really happy doing some, what's funny, Danielle, right now, like I'm looking at my phone. I just got a couple of orders come through, and it's amazing how we're still here at night. House of Wine, Beer, and Spirits delivers 24/7. We have no breakage fees, no minimum order fees. We do mix and match on our deals, and things that of course, customer service really takes us to the next level. Right now we're still receiving orders, answering the phones over here. We have orders going out tomorrow. We have orders going out today. We really are very privileged to have such a fast-growing company. We're the number one growing distribution company in South Florida, the number one in growth at the moment. And so we're very proud of that, and I'm very happy to be a part of that. And Danielle just joined the team, so I'm really happy to start growing that. Now we're going to try, reopen
I'm
all the
excited to
territories.
start this journey. Listen, like honestly, I've tried all this stuff, and honestly, I am super impressed. I've been in the bartending industry since I was 17. I tried all the liquors in the world, and when it comes down to it, I've tried the whiskey, the rum, the spritzers, all that, and I'm very appealed by it. So I'm
Yeah, so
excited to
tell me-
see the journey.
Danielle, why don't you tell us a little bit about your experience? You said that you worked with a lot of big name, clubs and bars in New York. Why don't you tell us a little bit about your experience, as a bartender, as a manager?
So, being a bartender and manager, you get a lot of experience with different types of liquors, liquor distributors, people that sell sales reps, all that.
Right.
They don't come off with a brand that has the beer, the rum, the whiskey, the wines, all that stuff. I've never had one distributor that actually sold all of it. It's usually just like a one name brand. To have something that's sincerely from the jump, brand new brand, to have all of this income is great to start off with.
That's really
An
cool.
industry.
I'm really happy, and we actually hire from the industry a lot because the natural transition of a bartender, a bar manager, it really is to go into distribution. This is becomes then a career, becomes something that you can grow, and we're very lucky and happy to be at a level in the company that we're attracting talent like Danielle, like my new employee Kendra that we did a show last week, as well as my other new employee Brady, and my anchor, which is Jennifer, and she's always been with the company for a long time. So we're really happy about that. Always giving a shout out to my partner Kevin. He's always around. Yeah, he's always around.
We know Kevin's always
Yeah,
watching because he's
always-
always telling me when there's no sound.
Listen,
Kevin, we love you.
Kevin is always watching, always like the backbone of the company. We really couldn't do this without it. I mean, keeping inventory, right? Just kind of keeping it in perspective. As you see behind us, we have like a ton of inventory. We have our sponsors and things that we do, and without having a solid back of the house and somebody that cares about everything, we really couldn't do what we do, right? So thank God for that. We're really a round of applause.
Kevin!
Yeah. So Paul, tell us what's in the. I hear you're going to the Rum Congress. Tell us about that.
The Rum Congress. So, it starts tomorrow. So we're starting off perfectly.
Right.
I mean, I know we're enjoying other spirit types,
Well, we
which
haven't
is
tried
fine.
rum yet, but we will.
But that's true. Yeah, the night is still young. The
Right,
night
right,
is still
right.
young. We have, yes, we have Jupiter rum, which y'all know and watch. We've talked a lot about Jupiter rum, and actually we've even I've been paid a lot to get their brand tattooed on my arm.
Oh,
Oh.
that's nice. See that lighthouse.
he's-
Why don't you show the
he's
camera a little bit there?
dedicated.
Why don't
Yeah.
you show the camera?
He's
There you
dedicated.
go.
He's
That's nice.
dedicated.
So just wait, Danielle. Do you have any tattoos?
Yes, I have a couple.
Well,
Only
Wait a
anyway.
minute. You can't just switch this.
Yeah, you can't bring up tattoos on
Like
the spot like that.
I mean, you
This
gotta,
is how this is
I
how we
do
roll
have
here.
meaning.
Yeah,
See, how many tattoos do you have, Danielle? We need to know.
I have two little babies, and they're cute and fun. And
Okay.
They're both
Cute and fun.
With matching with my best friend, so they're a good
Okay.
time. So
Well, that's really cool.
I was also blacked out 18, but hey,
Whoa.
also the other one I was 15. I was also 15 for the other one, but hey, I still love those bitches, so it's good.
Yeah, bitches.
Yeah, bitches.
Oh shit, I meant to say beat it. Gotta bleep that out. I'm sorry, Grandma.
Uh-oh.
I don't think Grandma's watching the show for her benefit, but it is an 18+
No,
show.
Yeah, it is.
Right.
She's not watching it. She doesn't even know how to log into Netflix.
That's
so
great, that's
I'm
great.
Still,
I'm-
I'm still on the phone with her every
well,
night, trying to get her into Netflix.
From what I saw earlier, we were all having trouble with that.
Hey, I mean, listen, I'm not one to judge when it comes to social. I'm good at social media, but not with the technology.
That's right. That's
I can
right.
smile and look cute, but I don't know.
That's all that matters. That's all that matters.
I don't know the rest.
That's why. Hey, that's why there's an Apple store
Right,
at the Genius Bar.
Yo, apparently there's a thing at the mall nowadays. I walked into the mall in Boca, and they had this whole selfie world. What is that about?
Selfie world. What?
Yeah,
What is a selfie world?
No, it's called Selfie World.
Okay,
And
you need to tell me what that's all
you
about.
walk in and it's literally like a
Everybody
place
taking
where you take selfies. I'm
Everybody
like,
taking selfies.
I'm like, yo,
It's like a lot of different backgrounds.
should we rent out a room to do a podcast? Because that background is sick.
Is it like a lot of different backgrounds
No,
where you can
it's
take
all-
selfies at?
It's all different backgrounds. I'm like, get me in the Woodstock background. We could do a fire podcast.
I think
over
that's
there.
awesome. That's
But,
hilarious.
hey.
That's hilarious.
What else is new in this
Oh,
world?
I love it. Well, cheers to that. That's
Yeah,
actually so
cheers
funny.
to
You really
that.
can't make that up. Cheers to that. Apparently, there is a selfie world out there that we have yet to find. Guys, again, thank you for joining us, everybody. Feel free, go ahead and give a donation. Let's get this going for Piggy
That's
Adams
right.
and the doggies.
The
Throw some.
dogs.
Throw something out there. A doggy for a doggy, of course. So let's go ahead
Peggy,
and
we
put
love
something
you.
in there. Again, you're competing for a case of wine. We're doing a bottle of champagne. We're doing a dinner at Cafe Centro, which is fantastic. If you already have a couple or anything like that, of course, we can accommodate for that kind of stuff. You just have to, I'll just third wheel it with you. So just still, or I'll just won't go.
Or I could be invited so I can
Right.
get some for you. Wine,
Yeah,
I
Right.
know.
So just,
Is there extra for a thruple?
Yeah, can we
That
all
throuple?
come?
Is that a
Throuple?
Yo,
throuple?
you're
Is it-
a
yeah,
couple.
yeah.
Then you guys deal
Is
with
it-
all of us assholes.
So is it MMF or is it M?
Is that a throuple?
No, I don't know what it is, but I'm coming to drink some wine.
Listen,
Well,
I
there
mean,
you go.
Yeah, why not? Listen, I mean, donations are working for my friends, for anybody. Just come on and join us. Give us a shout. Let's help the doggies, help the animals. Have a nice dinner at Cafe Centro. It's actually Cafe Centro. It's one of our newest accounts. You can actually find one of our wines over there, which
Okay.
is called the Gelso Nero. The Gelso Nero is a wonderful Italian wine. It is actually referred to as the Baby Camus. It's a really nice wine. They have it on happy hour. We're very proud of that, and we would be drinking some of that wine. We would have some champagne, and of course, we just want to have a really good time, and again help the doggies. Yes, hearts.
So
Yay!
If you don't fucking donate, I judge you.
So tell us more about this Rum Congress,
Kidding.
Paul.
That's-
I need to know.
The New York in me, I'm sorry.
So a 3-day event.
Okay.
We're gonna be down in. I know it's not South Beach. It's I guess North Miami. So this weekend is the Miami Rum Congress. This is part of a multi-city. They do travel.
Okay.
Part of the Rum Lab. They've won in London, Chicago.
All honesty, this is the first time I've heard of it.
Really? Okay.
Which
Okay.
is interesting. 'Cause
Yeah.
I'm plugged into the industry, and this is the first time I've heard of the Rum Congress. So I would love to hear more about
So
it.
yeah, so it's a 3-day event. So Friday, so tomorrow.
Well,
So it starts off where there's seminars. They've got speakers coming up. There's some that talk about brands, talk about on-premise sales. For spirits companies, right?
sure.
So I mean, it's a great place if you're an upcoming, spirits, a rum brand who wants to learn. I mean, I'm sure probably any spirits for that matter, right? Great things to learn. Don't be afraid if you're. It's okay to learn some ideas from another kind of area, right?
Absolutely.
So why?
And while you're listening to the show, we would like to know what your favorite rum is.
Yeah.
Go ahead and send a message to us. Tell us what your favorite rum is, and so we can go ahead.
All right,
and,
all right, Jeremy. I know Jeremy's one of our regulars there. So
Okay.
Jeremy, what are we drinking tonight, Jeremy?
Yeah.
I know he's got some stuff. He's always drinking. So yeah, so Friday's all day. Seminars. There is a bartender challenge going on with a couple
Okay.
local bartenders
Wow.
they've got. There's a lot of little pop-up events, a lot of little bars that are in Miami that are rum places like Swizzle, Esotico. That's a awesome tiki kind of bar place.
Okay.
Amazing rum selection. They have a new little speakeasy they just opened up too.
Really? Okay.
So you've got that's on Friday.
So
Saturday.
apparently it's gonna be like a blast.
Oh, well, yeah.
You love a good
So-
speakeasy.
That's right,
You
yeah.
love a good party,
That's right, yeah.
Love a good party.
Does anybody want to go with me?
Listen, apparently.
Does
I'm
anybody want to
going
go? Yeah, we're auctioning off
Yeah,
Mario
so we're out
for
here.
Valentine's, and I'm auctioning off the other spot I have.
Yep.
Wait, I'm dead. Like, is there like a cricket? Cricket. No, I love you. I'll come with you, babe. I just got so. I was like, cricket, cricket. No, I will go with you.
Listen, I think we're going. I believe me, Paul and I will be at the Rum Congress. We leave tomorrow at 9
This
a.m.
goes back to which one are we auctioning off?
Listen, we leave tomorrow at 9 a.m. Okay, so
What
and
am I here for?
by the way, Danielle is single as well, as
Yeah.
it were.
Did
Is
so,
my chopped liver?
you know,
Wow,
What?
did you-
we might want to throw her. Are you willing to throw yourself into the mix of like
Oh,
for,
boy.
dating for charity for tonight, Danielle, or is this like off limits? I don't know if you. What's your
All right,
history there?
so I'm hard to get.
Oh.
Hey, but if it's for charity,
Come on, for the doggies, for the
I'm
doggies.
it. Let's go.
Oh.
Where's the applauding?
Oh, that's
No, that was the
wrong
wrong answer.
Wah, wah, wah.
It's like,
Give me an applause. Yo, come on a date with me. The dog. The dog.
There you go. There you go. So here's as you can see, it's a lot of hearts over here at Drums and Run podcast and House of Wine Beer and Spirits. Now Danielle has joined joined the group.
So why do I feel like we have a third person in this show now?
Well, I can tell you this. I can tell you.
And by the way, Mara, she actually, it sounded like she bumped you out of the.
I keep
Get
going
over
further
it.
and further. I am, I keep standing further and further away
Can I
for some reason.
scooch over?
No,
for
not
you?
not at
Get
all.
in
Stay
the
right where you are.
show.
No, we're really having fun with Danielle today. It's funny how that happens. The other day, I want to tell the story because you really can't make this shit up, right?
We'll
So,
get back to the Rum Congress.
Yeah, we will get back to the Rum Congress, which, by the way, Paul and I will be there, and we will be broadcasting live on and off. We're going to be doing a lot of things and really having a good time. But, going back to Danielle over here, I was with my training my new manager for Delray Beach, Mr. Brady. And who's out of town right now in Louisiana in a bachelor party, so he's probably like super hammered right now. He's probably not even knowing.
Let's call him.
Brady, love you. Brady, take as many
Brady.
shots as you fucking
Hopefully he won't get
can.
Call-
Take a shot for me off a yacht.
Meanwhile, in Louisiana.
I feel
Call
like
her.
I'm like way too on the mic. I'm like, I'm hard to get, and now I'm like, okay, this needs to go over here.
So Brady's over there, but it's one of his accounts, and we went to the office in Delray Beach, which is hopefully one of our accounts. They're an amazing place if you haven't gone to. It's right in the heart of downtown Atlantic Avenue and Delray. They have one of the best menus. They really have a fun time. I just happened to be there doing a tasting with Mr. Brady, and then we saw Danielle sitting across the bar, and we invited her over to share some wines with us. Next thing you know, she is sitting here today, wanting to work for the company, and I really, really think that that's amazing how people meet and circumstances happen like that, right?
Totally. Right time, right
Like, what are
people.
the odds, right?
I mean, like, personally, I was just, like, sitting across the bar, like, cursing out my insurance company because I didn't know why I wasn't,
We all do that.
why I wasn't getting,
When
like,
are we
on
not
the phone.
cursing at the
Yeah.
insurance company?
When I was, but listen,
Yes. You moved to the wrong state for insurance.
I got a good insurance company, let me tell you. But I was like on my AirPods, writing in my calendar, fuck everything. And all of a sudden, Mario and Brady were like, hey, I'm like drinking my Cosmo. He's like, what are you drinking? I go, a Cosmo. I like to think I'm in Sex in the City. And then he goes, oh, try this wine. I go, I love wine. I'm here for it.
I love it.
Instead, it was foreplay in the hood.
That's amazing. Foreplay in the hood.
Yeah.
I don't know where that came
Yo,
from.
I-
to be
it's-
quite honest
it's just-
with you.
Yeah.
I think we
so-
kind of took a left. When
We
should
did.
have
So,
made a right.
so here's how I imagine this conversation went with Mario saw. So Danielle's over there on her phone.
Cursing out. No, but on my AirPods, so it looked professional.
Oh,
Like
okay.
I had my
Yeah,
I had my
but-
calendar in front of me, so it was, and I am professional.
So
I'm
is
very
this
organized.
normal for New Yorkers to always be like either confrontational or cursing out people to some extent or another?
So yeah.
Is that like is that normal for New Yorkers? Every
So I
time
re-
tonight she says, if I were driving, I would have done like I would have killed somebody. Now she's like cursing at her insurance company.
Yeah.
Like are you like this normally, or can
Okay,
is there a
so-
sweet side to Danielle?
Oh, I'm the sweetest
Okay.
Catholic princess angel you ever meet.
Mario, this is
But
how
where's the
Oh,
where
right
is the
answer.
applause?
That's the right answer.
answer.
That's the right answer.
This is her on the phone. I would like to speak to the general, please.
Can I?
Or
Can
Shaquille
I
O'Neal.
speak? Can I speak to a goddamn
Wrong
manager?
I love it. I love it.
I don't think that joke just went over because she doesn't live here long enough for the general commercials.
I think that throughout all the brouhaha, I believe she's there's a little something sweetness inside there. So please bid on her tonight.
Oh no,
that's right.
I
Come on, bid
promise.
on
I'm
her
like,
tonight.
Starting bid's $1,000. Yes.
To be quite honest,
Am I
I'm
not
actually
straight?
very
General-
surprised. I'm surprised
It's for
that
the
nobody.
animals. It's for the doggies.
I'm surprised that nobody has thrown. I'm going to go ahead and donate on myself real quick to just get this started because I will donate $100 to the cause to get it started.
There you go.
There you
Yeah.
go. There you go.
Yeah,
I'll donate $100 to the cause here to get it started because I will donate to Peggy Adams. I'm a sucker for the doggies. I hope that somebody actually follows through and does adds a little bit to it. We appreciate.
So this
that.
is the start. So this is the new bid now.
Well, I donated $100 to myself.
Okay. There you go. So either Mario will have a very good dinner by himself, which is not what he wants.
No, but I can go with Paul. Paul's
right.
always going to be there for me. So, but it's not as fun as it would be otherwise.
No.
But remember, I donated $100 for myself, but I haven't. Danielle still is like an open ticket here. So.
eligible. But listen, it's for the dogs. It's for
the doggies.
charity.
Say doggies for me.
No,
Say doggies.
the dogs. It's for the dogs.
It's for the dogs. I love it. It's for the doggies.
It's for the dogs.
So back to the
Now I'm
rum
from
congress. Now that
Boston.
we're circling back around. So back to the rum congress, Paul. What is what do you expect us to be doing? When do you expect to be broadcasting live? What's your plan down?
Yeah. So our plan is I've been contacted by again through the journey of the podcast through all the not necessarily rum influencers, but rum enthusiasts. The Royal Rum Society or the Richmond Rum Society, Royal Rum Society had reached out to me. One of our past guests, Greg Hill, since he knew I was going to be attending, had asked me to do a little bit of covering of the event for a magazine that they've been working on.
Sure.
So he knows I've got the podcast, and again, that's a great way. It's amazing, Mario, is when people know that I've got this podcast. It's like, and I have certain guests on. People are surprised, like, wow, you've talked to reach out to this person. It's like the podcast has this magical way of legitimizing, being able to reach out to certain people that. Like drummers, like, oh, you talk to that guy or that guy.
You actually know a lot of really cool people in the industry, Paul. Like, I mean, how long have you had the podcast now?
Yeah, so we're going into our 4th year, but we'll have our 3rd anniversary here coming up in March. So we should do something,
Let's get a hand of applause there for tomorrow.
I think that cost a shot.
Oh, we love you.
Shots.
Oh, you know what? I think that calls for a
some
shot.
celebration here. All right.
I'll be right back.
So while you do that, Mario, so I'm gonna play a little. I don't know if it's a game, but I'm gonna see how, our new New Yorker from Replant here. We're gonna read some lines from a movie here because we're gonna have the full effect of this here. So, okay. So you read all of those lines.
Wait, did I sign up for this?
Yes, you did. Yes, you did. Yeah, this is part of it. Yes, you started working.
When was this a thing? All right.
It is a thing now. It is a thing now.
All right,
Have you ever seen the movie My Cousin Vinny? Okay, so yes, this is going to be great for those of you who have seen the movie. And
No, I have. I watched parts. My dad loves it.
Okay.
My dad's like, my cousin Vinny. I'm like, hey, Dad, whatever.
All right, so you read all of those lines there. That's a Mona Lisa Vito, and I will read all those other ones. Okay, ready?
All right,
Okay,
so
I'll go first. Miss Vito, what is your current profession?
I'm an out-of-work hairdresser. That sounds like me.
An out-of-work hairdresser. In what way does that qualify you as an expert in automobiles?
It doesn't. Don't worry, I'll find a way to bail you out.
No, don't. I'm going to have us stay in prison tonight. Maybe I'll finally get some good sleep. I'm doing good, huh? All right.
Who the hell is Bill? Okay.
There's
We're skipping that one.
Here we go. So, all right. I won my first case. You know what that means.
Yeah, you think I'm gonna marry you?
What? You're not gonna marry me?
No way! You can't even win a case by yourself. You fucking useless.
Yes, or one of again. I can't get the accent out of my head. Marissa Tomei. She actually won an Academy Award. I think it was for that movie as Best Supporting Actress or
Yeah, she
lead.
honestly.
Oh, she's
so,
great.
Like I said, my dad loves that movie. So every time I go into his room while I come home from a late night at the club, my mom and him will be watching.
It's
My
always
Uncle
on.
Vinny.
It is always
I
on.
love it.
That
I'm
movie's
like,
great.
every time I woke home, I'm like, you guys are watching this again?
So I gotta. So you've seen the Netflix show Cobra Kai? No,
Nah.
no. All right, Karate Kid.
Of course.
Okay,
Wax on, wax on.
very good. So Daniel's son is in the movie.
Love. How does he look now? Is he hot?
Well, that was
He
also.
was hot back then.
Well, that
too.
was in '92. This movie
go.
came. This
How
movie.
do I look up Danielson now? He's definitely a.
Where's your
schmo.
phone?
Actually,
She's swiping.
I
She's
Yeah,
swiping.
can someone get my phone?
She's swiping left on my
I
phone
gotta
here.
tell you, I would like to chime in on this one because I've been watching that series, Cobra Kai, on, that just came out, and he actually doesn't look that bad. Ralph Macchio is his name,
Oh,
and
hot.
Ralph Macchio is
Loved
actually
him when he
looking
was younger.
really good for his age, to be honest with you. And you know who was really like, like very surprising to me. You know who looks really great too? The counterpart to him from Karate Kid
Yeah.
1. The guy that played Johnny,
Johnny.
right?
Oh, yeah.
Dude, Johnny is like the man. He's funny as fuck.
Oh,
I think, I've watched every fucking episode. I mean, even though it's like really kind of, a little like, a little dorky and stuff, but the humor, the script, the writing is actually all there, to be quite honest with you.
So to be quite honest with you, I only had a couple crushes back when I was
And
younger.
one of them was Daniel
Wow.
LaRusso.
Oh, he was like in the top 10.
Sure.
But from
Oh.
the Karate Kid.
Yeah, Ralph
Nah,
Macchio
but
was a
my-
heartthrob back in the
But
day. Yeah,
I
yeah.
had two opponents that were neck and neck.
Who was it? Let's see him.
So it, no.
So Tom Cruise.
No, I
wait.
was-
Let's try to see if we can guess here.
Okay,
So what's our
okay,
time?
okay.
What's our
Hold on,
time
hold
frame?
on. So hold on. This is a really good question for the public. Let's go ahead and slide on that and circle back to that one, and let's try to get the people to go ahead and guess who is number 1 and number 2 for Danielle's Heartthrobs from Hollywood back in the '80s.
Yep.
And let me go ahead and we have a couple of things that we're gonna raffle too.
All right.
So
Yes.
I put some tickets over there. Why don't you reach over? and show
Oh,
us that ticket?
okay. Well, look, he just
there
slid
you go.
slid
See,
right into my
couple
DMs
tickets.
here.
So
Yes.
So right now, Paul's going to show you little tickets. We have some tickets to Silver Ball in Delray Beach. It's one of our newest accounts. They carry our medalla. They carry a lot of our products. It's awesome. You can get a ticket over there. Go ahead and answer the question for Danielle. Who are their number 1 and number 2? If you get one right, you get one ticket. If you get them both, you get 2 tickets. Okay, it's for an all-day pass to go to Silver Ball in Delray Beach. Amazing.
That place is awesome.
Yeah, man, I'm telling you, that's
Yeah.
great. And by the way, I'm in this competition. I still don't know the
Oh,
answer
okay.
to
Yes.
it.
All right. So let's give us a little frame of reference here of
and
of
then let us soak on
the
it
year,
for a little
like the
bit.
years, like we talking.
Nah, you gotta guess first. You'll never
Okay,
guess.
all right.
Okay. Oh, so that's
we
how it's
don't
gonna
we
be.
don't even
I
get a
wanna
clue on that.
hear.
All right, so we'll circle back to that one, and now we're gonna talk a little bit about we were talking about Cobra Kai and all these
Right.
guys before.
We what happens when you put a couple people that are undiagnosed ADD together? It's
This is what happened.
This is
Actually,
exactly-
this is exactly
This is
what
what-
happened. This is
You were
exactly
with
what
the-
happens when you put a bunch of people
Yo,
together.
you were with the biggest culprit of ADHD. Hey, how
Oh
are
my
you?
God! So listen. By the way, let's go ahead and take a break, and we're gonna do a shot the whole time. I went back. I got a shot. We're gonna drink a little shot of
Wait, we're
Sin
taking-
City, our Sin City, which is our signature whiskey. Hold on one second before we drink it. I want to say a little couple words from Sin City. Gatsby Spirits makes the Tide's rum, the Tide's vodka. The Sin City is one of our staple whiskeys, the only whiskey that House of Wine and Spirits stands behind. And it's a wonderful sipping whiskey aged in bourbon barrels from Kentucky. And the reason it's called Sin City is because they actually soak natural cinnamon sticks during that aging process while the juice is sitting in the bourbon barrels. And then what happens is they go ahead and remove those right before bottling. So then you're left with like a really smooth sipping whiskey that has kind of like a little bit of a sweet, spicy finish, if you will, right? But no sugar added, nothing to be compared with like Fireball or anything like that. What do you think, right? You tried it before.
Let me tell you something. If you want to make a nice whiskey espresso martini, that's your whiskey to go to.
By the way, I've never tried a whiskey
Okay.
espresso martini,
Ooh.
and Danielle said that they're like the new thing on the block.
Huge thing
Okay.
right now. That's
Wow.
a huge thing going on
Really?
right now.
Wow.
Listen, there's a lot of vodka drinkers. There's a
Okay.
lot of tequila. I've heard of a tequila espresso martini. Nah, not
Really?
comparable
Okay.
to when you have this specific whiskey in your espresso martini. It has this vanilla cinnamon extract of a flavor that gives you that aftertaste where it is, applaud me, amazing.
I love
It
it.
is really
She
good,
really asked for the emotion before she said the statement.
It is
That's
really
how good
good.
she is at
It
this.
it is a good liquor too.
I love it. You know, I didn't really realize
Specialty
that.
cocktails.
I didn't realize it was so versatile. So with that being said, you know, let me go. I'm gonna get another beer for myself so I can go ahead and have chaser because I'm not one of these guys. So I'll be 2 seconds, and then we're gonna do our shot of whiskey.
And then we're
okay?
gonna come back to
Yeah, we're
guessing.
gonna cheer. Yeah, we're gonna come back
talk
to guess.
about? I was gonna talk about something.
No.
Are we going on break? Like,
No, there's no breaks here.
There's no breaks here.
There's no crying in
Listen,
football.
there's no crying in baseball.
Yo, I watch UFC.
UFC.
What?
Cut the mic.
Mute. Wah wah wah.
No, we do love UFC. I'm a full supporter. I love that shit.
Oh boy. So yeah, we do have to come back to the finish of our Rum Congress story. So yeah, so maybe that might be so when we do our next show here, because next week I think is probably good. No, I may have to do a little bit of scheduling, but I think in the next either next week or the following, we got to do our bingo night, and we usually do our
Bingo.
Well, you know, we are waiting to open a new bar in town, right? So we were supposed to do this show today at Grandview Market at the new bar. As everybody knows, it's changed ownership. But, you know, it's going to be a great, great, great place, you know, to hang out at. And but right now, they're still working on their whole permitting and everything, so they'll be open soon. We wish them the best of luck. I can't wait for them to be there. That way, maybe we can do a pop-up show over there. You know?
That'd be great.
Yeah, that would be really
That'd
cool.
be cute.
Yeah, that'd be really cute. Cheers to, by the way, cheers,
All right,
guys.
here we go.
Thank you.
Cheers.
Thank
Cheers.
you.
There you go.
To Valentine's
There you
Day.
go,
There
there.
you go. There you go.
There you go,
Cheers.
Sin City.
Hey,
No, hold on.
Valentine's Day.
Beekeeper and
So.
cheers. Yeah, cheers.
We love that shit.
So we're gonna have to get that recipe for our.
We do love that shit.
We love that shit.
We love that shit.
We're gonna have to get that recipe for the cocktail cam when we do it in the studio there.
Right,
so,
right.
'cause, yes, so we do our weekly.
I think
Show
you
there.
know
Yeah.
it's really
Yeah.
cool what we're doing here, and the feedback that we've gotten. I really want to kind of circle back again, you know, and really the feedback that we've gotten from promoting Cindy Bottle Sips, who's our neighbors here next door, right? Which is you know, they sell a lot of our products. They are amazing. SandyBottleSips.com if you want to place orders online. If you want to find out more about our company, we're at houseofwinebeerandspirits.net. Again, if you want any kind of information, you can feel free to contact any one of us. My number is always everywhere. You know, we're here for everybody. We're always hiring people. We're looking for good talent. And we're helping around town. You know, we really try to help around town. Last time we were here for Kendra's birthday,
Right.
and we had a speaker on who was one of our local investors. He's
Yep.
like an angel investor. He's into it, and I really enjoyed what he had to say. And then of course today we're also we're getting to work together with Mr. Black, which is an amazing
Yes.
magazine. And my briefcase is right over there. Paul, can you
Sure.
Can you hand me the magazine in the back pocket, please? Yeah, I want to go ahead and give them a shout out to my friend Christina. She's a big social influencer here in South Florida. We're going to be doing a lot with them in the clubs in Miami. We're going to be doing,
Love Miami.
yeah, we're going to do a lot of them with the clubs in Miami. It's right in the back pocket over there, Paul. Yep, there.
And
you
then
go.
after that segment, we
Yep.
have to go to another segment where
There
we
you
talk
go.
about really bad dates
Yep,
we've
there you
been
go.
on.
So,
in the
you
past.
know, and here's what I want to say, right? So I want to give a shout out over here to Mr. Black Magazine and to Christina, who are one of the guys that we're working on to sponsor things for them. This is one of the, if you can see right here, which I think they can, though. This is like, as you can see, That's one of our newest guys that we're working on. Please go ahead and look them up, like and subscribe. The magazine is really like a really high-end magazine. We had a party at a yacht in Miami.
Oh, I love yachts in
and,
Miami.
and it was a mass party, like in the cover of the, like in the cover. Everybody was there. Paul was there, right? Paul was there, and we really had an awesome time. I mean, it was like, holy crap, that was really fun. So, look at the sponsors that they have. We're happy to be part of it. House of Wine, Beer, and Spirits will be a part of this, as well as some of the brands that we represent. Paul, tell it, right? You remember when we went on that cruise?
When did they get a picture of your car?
Listen, that's my car, bro.
And where the hell was I on the cruise? Like, was I
wait a
not
minute.
invited to the
But
cruise?
now that you said that, we'll get a bid finally.
That's right. That's right. Yeah, he's rolling in this.
Listen.
So, yeah, you were still in New York, okay? Just so you know. Okay.
Listen, you haven't
Don't be
been
that.
here
Don't be
for all
good.
the
Don't,
fun
yeah,
yet.
don't be all getting uppity. Like, where's my shit? Like,
No.
we didn't even know your shit was even before it was shit.
This looks
We
like,
don't even know your shit stank,
this
girl.
looks like Gwen Stefani. I'm obsessed. Is that Gwen Stefani?
Yes.
You kind of look like Gwen.
Yes.
Gwen Stefani.
She is gorgeous. So in this
Do you look
magazine,
like Gwen?
you
Yeah,
got a little
he,
like
yeah,
Gwenish.
he,
You're
yeah,
a
he
little
hooked,
Gwenny.
he hooked up.
She's a little Gwenny. I think
Yes.
she's a little Gwenny.
Yes, Mario hooked up with Gwen Stefani,
No,
and Blake
I-
Shelton doesn't know that because Blake Shelton actually cheats on other people too. So
They have an open relationship,
Yes.
you know.
So-
I don't like to talk and kiss and tell, but that happened.
but apparently they'll never now come on the show now because we just outed them.
I think we just violated.
That is so not true.
We just,
Okay, I
like,
just want to
violated.
make sure that
Can this
everybody
ride
understands
no
that that's
longer?
not
Come
true.
on, Gwen, bring him
Yeah.
back. He
No, we're
won-
gonna
you know,
get the
this is for
lawsuit.
the animals.
Gwenny, baby.
We'll get a cease and
No,
desist.
no, yeah, no.
from
I'm sorry, no.
Liger.
I guess the term you're supposed to use is allegedly.
Allegedly.
Allegedly, yes. I've learned that from listening to Howard Stern for many years.
Listen, allegedly, it's only what happens when you're accused of something. But first, you got to be accused, and I don't even want to get there.
Yes.
So let's just keep our show clean.
Um,
But I think you are a little bit granny there, Danielle.
Well, let's like change the subject right now. Let's talk about
Coffee
crazy-
talk. Coffee talk.
Yeah.
Let's speak about some crazy dates we've been on. I mean,
Oh, that's good.
let's sit and stay and talk about.
Oh,
Wow.
That was good. That was good segue there.
Way to go. So let's go ahead and share a story. Why don't we all share our most embarrassing date story for Valentine's Day? Is everybody like willing to do that today?
I've got none for you, Mario.
Oh, get out of
You
here.
know, well, no, I do actually have one.
Yeah.
Well, again, yes, because well,
Are you okay with that, Danielle? Yeah.
Everyone has an embarrassing
Yeah.
love story to talk about.
Oh yeah.
okay, let's hear it.
All right, you go ahead. You. Well, I think about mine. Now you gotta think. I don't know.
So
Make it up.
let's start it off. I'm talking mucho gusto, muscles marinara, hottest guy I could ever go on a date with. Like, I was like blown out of my Timbs. Not that I wear Timbs. I usually wear high heels. But that's like a New York thing, I guess. Okay.
I thought you were going somewhere else.
Anyways.
I thought Tim's was
so-
code word for something.
No. Let's see. I want to hear the rest of this. Let's go. I want to hear this. Muscle Man, Gucci Caducci.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
It's
I'm
our
ready.
new segment. It's called Sit and Stay with Danielle.
Yeah, it's gonna be sit and stay with Danielle. New segment.
What the hell? Where's the ball?
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, she's good at pushing buttons, all right.
I do like to push buttons.
He
Anyways.
pushes buttons.
Yeah,
Go
I
ahead.
like to push buttons.
Go ahead.
So I'm on this date with this guy, dream guy, and we're out to this fancy dinner in Manhattan. And I always keep pepper spray in my bag because you never know. Like, you never know.
Well,
It's
you're
either-
from New York, so that's kind of normal, right? You walk around with a taser, you
I
have
mean,
pepper
yeah,
spray.
I literally
I
couldn't
mean, I
get
agree,
into it.
right? That literally is how you're trained up there, right? Correct, right?
I
We live
mean-
in Florida. Over here, we sleep with our doors open.
Yeah, no.
You know.
In New York, I mean, I don't come from a bad town at all. Like, I
No,
come
but
from a
it's
good
just a
town.
big city, right?
Well,
Yeah.
I think it's also because I'm a girl. Girls
Okay,
are different
okay.
from guys. I feel like any girl
Good.
should carry a taser,
I'm
uh,
down for that. Yeah, well, let's go.
pepper spray, whatever it is. Because guys, you never know.
Yeah.
Regardless of that, my Aunt Lori, actually was it? Yeah, I think it was my Aunt Lori. Got me this pepper
I think
spray.
it was mine.
I think it or maybe my Aunt
Th-
Jamie.
Listen, I
Maybe
like
it was
Jamie.
Aunt
I think it
Jamie.
was Aunt Jamie.
Who was it? Someone got me a pepper spray that looked like mascara, so it was like very like.
Okay,
They would
so that was
never
very
know.
concealed. It's like James Bond stuff, right? Like
Exactly.
Jane Bond over
I'm
here.
surprised isn't a Maria.
Jane
No,
Bond,
it's
right?
literally like it's a James Bond moment.
I love it. Okay, so pepper spray
Okay, so now
disguised as
it's
a.
in my
okay.
bag. So it's in my bag because she said, always look around this. You never know what could happen. I'm like, okay, perfect. Have it in my bag. Somehow it leaked, okay?
Oh
It
my
leaked
God.
in my bag. I don't know about you girls, but I am a lip gloss fanatic. I don't know. Well, you
Okay.
guys can't relate. You guys are
Listen,
boys.
one of my
Don't
big,
hey, don't judge. Don't judge Mario.
I'm a big lip gloss
Yeah,
fanatic
shut
too.
your mouth. Shut your mouth. I love
Taking it off of other people's lips.
Listen, well, that had
Oh.
Hey, yo!
I'm not. I plead the fifth on that one. You know, we are trying
Lawyer
to,
speaking.
we are trying to auction me off here,
Oh,
so
yeah.
you know.
No,
I'm-
he's a good guy.
You know, these lips are
He's a good guy.
virgin. Yeah, there we go.
He's a good
All
guy.
right, there
He's a
you
good
go.
guy.
Thank you, Danielle.
For the dogs!
For
Anyway,
the doggies. It's for the doggies.
for the dogs.
It's for the dogs.
Alright, but regardless, so now I'm on this date. I have pepper spray in my bag. Pepper spray leaks everywhere.
Oh no.
In my bag, but I don't know.
This is on a date. This is on a date.
This is
Oh,
on
yeah.
a date.
Oh my God, your pepper spray leaks in the car while you guys are driving.
No, it's in my bag. We're
I
on
know,
the date.
but-
We're face to face. Like he's over here, I'm over here. He just ordered the glass. of
Oh,
wine.
and dinner. Okay, so you're sitting at the table. He's on the other side. You're here, and then while you have your bag next to you,
So
your
I
pepper spray's
go
leaking.
to
Okay.
apply my lip gloss. So
Ooh.
I apply my lip
Oh,
gloss, but the pepper spray
it was all over.
got into the lip gloss. So I'm like, I don't think I bought lip plumper. I don't use lip plumper.
Oh
Or
my
it
God.
burns lips. If you talk to a guy and you make out with them, they think that you have a disease. Don't wear lip plumper. So, regardless of that.
That's good to know, though. That's
No.
really good to know.
Have you ever made out with a girl that had lip plumper on?
I wouldn't know the difference. I don't think. Is it the girl with the blowfish? Is it like duck
I don't
face
know.
girls? I'm not sure what that looks
I
like.
don't know.
Is
I
it like
don't wear
Paul?
lip
Can you reenact? Can you get your
what's
lips
a lick
out there?
pumper? What's a lick pumper? Oh, duck face. It's the duck face.
Whack, whack,
Regardless,
Affleck.
But like, imagine. All right, well, I have to stick to something. ADD. You mother.
You know,
Don't blame us.
I know, blaming myself.
leave my mother out of
Yeah, exactly. We give you the
No, it's not about you.
It's a
not-
motherfucker.
we give you the gun. You do what you want.
All right,
Okay.
let her finish her story. Go ahead.
So now.
So
I'm
you
on
have
this
lip
date,
gloss and pepper
I
in
go
your.
with my
yeah.
lip gloss.
Uh-huh.
My lips are burning. I'm like starting to tear up at this date.
Oh my
We
God.
just got our drinks. We're drinking our
So
wine.
you
My
can
lips.
smell it. It's like.
So now my eyes are tearing up,
Oh
and
my
I
God.
wipe my eyes, and I dead ass pepper sprayed myself
Oh.
Wow.
during the date. That was an L for your dog. I mean,
Yeah, yeah.
I took that one, and I said to himself,
That's a good one. That's a really good one.
So you try to keep yourself away from
Good one.
yourself.
That's a good
Oh
one.
no, I literally said muscles marinara. I'm so sorry.
That's a good one.
I think I
So
just
how
pepper
did it
sprayed
end? How
myself.
did that end? Did he just like flicked out on you, or what happened?
No, he was like taking care of me, and I'm like,
Aw.
I'm like,
Oh.
you're a good
Nice,
guy.
nice guy.
You're cute.
Aw.
But like, I don't think I could ever talk to you again because I've never cried in front of a guy my whole life.
No, my God! But it was the pepper spray. You weren't crying, really. It was like a chemical reaction, right? Involuntary.
Oh, I was not the same for 3 days. I
Really?
couldn't see
You know they say
straight.
that chemical is really poisonous.
No, it is. My lips were burning. My eyes
Not
were
that I
burning.
know.
My
Not that
face
I
was
know.
burning. I was.
All right, Mario.
My
Where do you
whole
get? Where's your
thing-
Botox,
Oh
Mario?
my
Come on
God,
now.
listen,
Come on.
you know,
Yeah.
That's why I wear a hat.
I had to throw out my favorite bag. I was pissed. That
Oh.
shit, I tried washing it. I still put my hand in there and I.
Yeah,
Listen,
it's like a
yeah.
skunk. Yeah, you can't get rid of it.
No, the worst
Yeah, that's
part
right.
was after the date went terribly. Not terribly. I just had to leave.
That's great.
Like,
That's
we
awesome.
didn't even get to get our entrees. Might have been an
Oh.
appetizer. But we went went back to the house and I was like, well, this is my favorite bag, so I put it in the washing machine. I take it out and I try to go back in.
You can't make this shit up, really.
Wait, when you're still let me go back. Let's go back to when you were still at the restaurant. At any point did he ask you to pass the pepper?
Pepper spray? I couldn't even speak. I was crying my eyes out in the bathroom, thinking I was dying.
I gotta tell you, that is a fantastic story. I think she deserves.
Yeah.
She certainly, and they're running up.
Yeah.
Now let's have a contest between us.
Yeah, there you go. For your trouble,
Yeah,
for your troubles, Danielle. Here's a
Here's a silver ball ticket for you.
Please,
Don't
thank
spend
you.
it all in one place.
Yeah.
But you know what? It's an awesome ticket. It's a day pass for Silver Ball. If you guys want to go ahead and share your embarrassing holiday stories, and remember, you gotta still tell us what Danielle's number 1 and number 2 Hollywood heartthrobs for the 80s
right,
were,
that's
so
right.
they can get a Silver Ball ticket. If you
So-
get 2 right,
Okay.
you get 2 tickets. If you get 1, now I'm gonna. Paul hasn't tried to guess. So Paul, try to guess one of her Hollywood heartthrobs for one of Danielle's Hollywood heartthrobs from the 80s.
All right, so I'm gonna. Oh, 80s?
Yes.
Oh, you did say the 80s.
Yeah, she was
Oh,
talking
I'm
about
sorry.
Ralph
I missed that part.
Macchio.
Okay, I missed that part. Okay.
I don't mess around.
80s, man. Come on.
I'm an old school chick.
Okay. Johnny Depp.
Nah. Oh, mother.
Oh, I'm going to the Silver Ball. I'm going. We got a winner chicken dinner.
Wow. How did you pick that
Yeah,
one
what the
up?
hell?
What is
I'm
it?
like,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
Was
hate
that
that.
Wait a minute. Was that Johnny Depp from like the movie Cry Baby?
All right, so
Right?
can
Are
I
we
No,
talking-
it was Johnny Depp from Amber Heard and the poop in the bed.
Oh, good.
Okay, so I'm gonna give you. Oh, no, wait. I'm gonna give you guys all like the persona. Okay, so I had 2 posters in my room. Okay, when I was
One was Johnny.
literally 7 years old. I had Captain Jack Sparrow on one side of my bed, and then the other a mystery, which you guys have to guess.
Captain Barbosa.
No, but I would kiss them both. I would put on lipstick. I was like
I think Paul's projecting over here.
Paul Walker was
Arr.
hot, but he was not one.
Oh, so we're finding out Danielle's got a thing for pirates.
Well,
No, Paul Walker is hot.
Yeah. Well, we know she
Oh.
likes. So Danielle likes.
Vin Diesel?
Yeah.
Vin Diesel. Did you see what he did for Paul Walker? Did you see what he did?
No. What did he do?
Vin
No.
Diesel walked her down the aisle. It was the
Really?
most- oh my
I didn't see
God,
that. You know, I don't
shed a
keep
tear.
up with Hollywood.
Yeah.
Like, you know, like
I lost track after The Rock showed up, and
Yeah,
then Mr.
yeah.
T came back with Hulk
I know,
Hogan.
well,
Yeah.
because Paul Walker. Don't even
Oh,
bring
she's
it
gonna
up.
get emotional. Oh, she's not gonna cry in front of guys.
I
She
gotta
said.
tell you though, like
Yes.
this has something to do with you guys. Remember, Danielle's still up for grabs for our Valentine's Day extravaganza. I'm still up for grabs here. Go ahead and donate for doggies and help us out today to raise a little money for them. Again, we're here with our sponsors as usual. Bellini Bubbly, LaBelle Brewing Company, Gatsby Spirits, Medalla, of course, and when you really want something delivered direct to your doorstep, all you have to do is go to sandybottlesips.com, and you can order anything you
No,
want. Right?
that's a great point because I think with House of Wine, Beer and Spirits, and this can deliver to your business, your restaurant, or whatever the case may be.
Yeah,
Again,
wherever you want, 24/7.
right.
Yeah, that's
And then,
incredible, right? I mean, that's
again,
incredible.
you've seen our shows over there. It's Sandy Bottle
It's like we're
Sips.
the Amazon of liquor.
Right. Yeah, that's right.
Literally.
And then we've done shows with Martha and Chuck,
Genius.
and they do deliver right. So if you're looking for Super Bowl stuff and you don't want to leave your house, put your order in, give them a call.
Yeah.
They'll bring you a case of wine, 2 cases of wine.
Go to sandybottlesips.com. You can buy anything you want. We can, we can stock you up. Again, deliveries are here. We're a couple days away. There's
Yeah,
still
that's
time
right.
for you.
Yeah, we got to talk about Super Bowl. That's
super-
another thing
listen,
too,
that's
man.
great. To be honest with you, Kansas City and Philadelphia.
That's right,
I mean,
that's
it's
right.
incredible. It's good to see Philadelphia back up there. I think.
Yeah, I feel.
I mean, everybody loves Mahomie already, so I'm pulling
That's-
for the Eagles. By the way.
Really?
Which
Oh.
none of them are my team, by the way.
No, I agree.
I'm a Packer fan, and before Danielle and Paul start
You better watch your mouth talking about the Eagles like that. I'm a Giants
no,
fan.
Oh.
I'm just saying between
You got so nervous.
Between
That's
Kansas
fun.
City, listen, hold on. I'm gonna stand
That's-
over here now.
that's-
Between
yeah.
Kansas City and the Eagles, I'm gonna pull for the Eagles.
Uh-oh.
No,
Uh-oh.
Rod, you're
Uh-oh.
freaking mouth. You're lucky my grandma might
Yeah.
be watching.
Anybody in that conference, yeah, all the Giants fans are voting or rooting for Mahomes. Right? Is that fair?
Everybody's
Yeah.
rooting for Kansas City because it's a rivalry between New York and
Yeah,
the Eagles.
Eagles,
It's
yeah.
Yep, that's been going on for years.
So it's what's interesting is I was really hoping as now that we talked about it, we were talking before the show. Originally I was telling Danielle. Originally I was from up north. I've now lived here longer than I've lived up there. I've accepted and kind of been part of the community here in South Florida. I've started rooting for the Dolphins
That's
because
awesome.
they're here, right? They're
Yeah,
here.
You gotta root for
Yeah,
your
your home
own,
team.
right?
Listen,
Let's
my
give 'em
kids
a
growing
round
up,
of applause. Let's give 'em a round of
So-
applause for the Dolphins and the Marlins, even though both of them
right.
suck shit,
Yeah, but they were doing Tua was playing really good. Getting into it. My kids. Again, we're rooting for
They were
Florida.
not playing really good.
Well, no, they were, and then Tua had a. But anyway, my point was, Tua and Jalen Hurts were
Tua.
on the same team in Alabama.
Mm.
And that would have been really interesting if they actually did.
Roll Tide.
Roll Tide for life.
Wait a minute, you're involved, man. We had a whole.
That's why I said
Yeah.
that. I'm actually being
Alabama.
sarcastic.
Oh, sorry.
My alma mater is a volunteer. I mean, my alma mater is like a University of Tennessee, Knoxville, and then
That's
for
right.
law school, it's University of Florida State in Tallahassee. So I'm double.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm a null and I'm a volunteer, baby. So I love it.
We did. Yeah, that's right.
Good old Rocky Top, Rocky Top, Tennessee.
I don't know that one.
Oh.
I don't know that
Well,
one.
that's right
Yeah.
because you didn't go to Rocky Top.
right.
baby.
Bah, bah, bah. Oh my God! Yes. Eventually, there's air is gonna run out of this horn.
Stefani, we love you, but let's put you over here, Gwenny.
Yes, let's put you over here. Let's get it out of the way. So again, guys, before we get rid of this, I want to show it once again.
Yeah, there you
we're
go.
working together for a lot of parties in South Florida with Mr. Black Magazine. Look them up online. They're fantastic. I mean, they're just like all over the place. Fashion, liquor, everything you can imagine. And the art in it and it's so tasteful. And with that said, we're done with that one.
There you go.
Loves it.
Yes, that's it.
Yeah. So there's definitely more to come with.
With that,
With
right?
those
we're
guys.
We're going to be keeping you updated.
Yes.
The idea here is to go ahead and, subscribe, follow,
That's
so we can go ahead and keep you updated. And parties, pop-up parties that we're having, there's always something going on with us. We throw parties every month here at the warehouse. We're always doing something different.
Always
So,
something fun.
crazy.
Right.
And let me tell you something right now. I'm like shocked right now that.
Okay, shot.
All right,
shot,
so-
shot,
so-
shot,
we don't have a shot in front
So
of
so
us.
so Mario, there in the chat here, I know I've got a few rum people that are in the chat here. So big shout out to Jeremy there.
Thank
who's
you,
hanging
Jeremy.
out.
Thank you.
He goes, "You guys need some rum." After we just did a little bit of.
Whiskey.
That's right. So
Jeremy,
all right,
you're,
Jeremy.
you're an animal, Jeremy.
Yeah,
You're
so
an animal.
we need. So he's a rum guy. Maybe-
Jeremy, you animal rare.
Jeremy, should we try to get you somehow?
So you know what?
get you
Let's go ahead and taste a little bit of the Tide's rum,
Okay.
which is a fantastic rum. I'll tell you a little
That's
bit about it. These are the bottles, the way they look now. This is the way the bottles look now behind the bar with the white background. Our sample bottles do not have that white background, so I'm going to go ahead and grab one of those.
Yeah,
and
okay.
I'll be right back.
Yes,
and
all right.
in the meantime,
I'm gonna-
let's see who has talked about Danielle's, Danielle's Heartthrobs, or who has done any donations. Has anybody done anything? I mean, who are we talking to here?
Not.
It's for the dogs. What the fuck is going on? Like, there's a husky that's in need right now.
Right.
And you guys just,
Cue up the Sarah McLaughlin music with all the
Yeah.
sad puppies.
yeah.
Actually,
Where
I
is
didn't.
that music?
Well, no, we'd get copyrighted. So if we had that, so we won't get monetized if we play copyrighted music.
No, I got a song. I got a song.
We got
I got a song.
a song.
A song.
Tur-
Titanic.
Hey, which street do you live on? Turdy, Turd, and Turd.
I spelled Titanic. I spelled Titanic.
Forget about it. dog.
Oh, I hope this is. What's
Oh, that's
the,
that movie Snatch, with Brad Pitt. The
What's
Dags.
the main Titanic song?
Uh,
Uh,
yeah, it's Celine Dion.
Hey.
Celine Dion,
Yeah.
right? Oh, all right.
We're gonna talk about
All right,
Medea.
well, there we go.
Wait, I'm getting into this right now. It's gonna be
No,
really
we gotta
awkward.
find out about the doggies.
So since we're doing Medea, should we do a
Oh, we're gonna do a whiskey shot.
a rum? Should we find a instead of Florida man, a Puerto Rican man story?
Oh my god! Oh my. No, this is serious.
I
For
think
the dogs.
I think Danielle's trying to put me on a friggin' door out in the ocean.
For the dogs. Do you feel this vibe? Do you feel this vibe?
No, not really.
All right, we're turning
It's-
the mic.
It's not.
All right, guys. Listen,
Danielle, it's not moving. It's not moving anything.
Listen,
I'm too
Danielle.
my mic.
I mean, if that doesn't move people, I don't know what will. Come on, like if you don't hear Celine Dion talking about the doggies, and really kind of like jumping in there, I'm about to go ahead and donate a little bit more for the doggies. What about you, Paul? Why don't you just jump in and donate something for the doggies? Paul is like, I don't want to, bid on
I will.
Yeah, why don't you bid on Danielle a little bit? Why don't you,
So,
Danielle?
so
You don't have to
you're
go on a
you're
date
getting
with
you're
her.
getting me a little choked up.
Come
I
on.
think I've shared this story. I think I've
Tell us story.
shared
Tell your
I've
story.
shared this story before. I think
Okay.
where it was about a year ago.
Okay.
We had lost our dog of 18 years.
Whoa.
Yes.
No way.
Oh, stop it
I'm
right
sorry
now.
about that.
Yes,
Yeah, my
yes.
bad.
So-
Yeah.
She was a great dog. She was not a rescue dog, but she was a rescue dog from the streets of Lake Worth.
No way.
Yes.
My
So
grandma's from there.
so we had a friend of mine had brought the dog over. She was a little puppy at the time, and
Uh-huh.
and we took her in, and she became. Yeah, I can't. Getting a little emotional
Oh,
too myself.
come
yeah,
on.
yeah.
Listen,
Yes,
there's
yes.
nothing. I can tell you this. There's nothing. There's nothing like a dog to bring tears to your eyes.
Yes.
Again, we've all had. I have stories
Yeah.
like that too. One of my stories. I have a couple of stories like that. It's funny. I get really attached to creatures and animals and people because that's just my personality. And my two last long-term relationships, we get a dog together, and then they end up
Well,
keeping
that-
the damn dog,
Crazy
and
for doing that.
and then I'm like the one suffering over here without the doggy, So it's one of those things that I totally understand. Although I've had pets all my life and lost some too, so to that note, we're just gonna drink a little rum here for in memory of Paul's doggy. How about that?
Thank you, thank you.
And I can tell you this: if that story, and by the way, this is what the sample bottle looks like for.
There you go, Sean.
For Tides, it's got the clear background, and it's really good what they did with it because what happens is, you don't realize this, but it's a tidbit for people that own their private labels. What happens is that if you don't have a background to it and it's clear, it gets lost on the shelf. Right? Next thing you know, you can just see through it, so it just kind of gets lost there. So it's really smart what they did. So we're going to give a shout out to Gatsby Spirit, Sharon Mari.
Sharon, yes.
Yep, hopefully she's watching somewhere.
Aw, to the princess queen.
So just give it a little.
Oh, that sounds like a good. How you doing?
So here is it. By the way, before you drink it, this is a blend of rums from the French West Indies in the Caribbean, and you're gonna have a little bit. You're gonna have hints of vanilla into it. You're gonna have that. This is a call type of style of rum, so it's something that's more like on the sipping side of things. So what do you
Very
think?
tasty,
What do you think?
yeah.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
interesting. It's eclectic. Yeah. Es delicioso. Sta molto bene.
It's as a light clear rum compared to So again, real quick, Mario. So to kind of where I'm going with this is price point on that retail. Do you know?
Yeah, retail on that price you can expect to find it for about $27.99.
Okay, okay.
In the store, it's a very reasonable price.
Right.
It's delicious rum. It is made in the United States, and it's local, right? They're trying to enter the state of Florida. We represent, as you know, House of Wine Beer and Spirits. We represent new brands coming into the state. We're actually one of the few distributors that are very much engaged in bringing a lot of new brands into the market, so we can take that to the public. So we're very happy about that. We're looking forward to doing more of that, and you should always keep in touch with what we're doing online because there's always something going on, always a new product, always another party to do, and we're happy about that. You know, I think we're going in a great direction, and cheers to that. Our next drink is sponsored by Medalla. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, where's my beer?
Right there, right in the back.
Oh, this is, let me tell
Typical
you.
New Yorker. Pull the trigger first and ask questions later. Right?
She's like,
Shoot,
"Where's my Daya?"
shoot first and ask questions. You mother effer. Wait a minute, it's right here. Okay,
Let
then.
me tell you something, guys. This beer is one of my favorites. I actually just got involved in it a couple months ago, and it changed my life.
Well, listen, Medalla beer, 77 calories, 2.3 grams of carbs.
Exactly.
Number one beer sold in Puerto Rico. It's an international style beer. It's 91 points, and it's an American lager style. So it's literally less calories than a Mick Ultra and way better and tastier. So cheers to that, guys.
But-
Cheers to Medalla.
Yeah.
Yes, Medalla. We love that shit. Hey, and shout out to my girls that want to be skinny for life. Like, if you like beer, drink this stuff.
Yeah.
'Cause that's what I be drinking.
Yeah, you skinny bitches.
Yeah, listen, we like some. You know, I gotta tell you though. No, you know, this is the thing in South Florida. Girls and you know, I like to be in shape. Everybody likes to be in shape. You know, South Florida is about like taking care of yourself and really working out. And I mean, even though you know we all try to strive for that, I think we all like just did some New Year's resolutions. And you know, to start, you know, if you're gonna drink something, drink Medalla. That way, you know, we have like the Medalla, 77 calories. That way, we don't, you know, drink your calories. Don't eat them.
It's a liquid diet. It's a liquid diet, baby.
Like, drop the chocolate cake and pick up a Medalla.
If you're from Florida, you understand.
Danielle's getting pretty good to know where that button is.
Oh, God, that's hilarious. That's hilarious. So, listen, I'm going to start circling back. Are you not even going to donate anything to her cause today?
No.
No, not at all. No, I'm going to donate to her cause. So I'm going to go
What
ahead.
is her? What is her cause?
Well, you know, it's all going to the doggies with Peggy Adams. So I donated $100 to myself. I'm going to go ahead and donate $100 for Danielle, and I'm going to put it online. And I really appreciate everybody to be part of it. So that's it.
There you go.
Ahead.
Okay.
So, you know, we are always doing something. However, you know, the idea here is for people to realize, I mean, you get a really good deal here. A case of wine, you get a champagne, you can get a total really good time.
Who gives a hell about that? It's for the dogs. Like, does no one care about the huskies in need?
I love huskies. By the way, you know, my last dog was a husky, so it's amazing. There you go. So listen, let's give everybody here a clap. Paul just donated $50 for the cause here. So
We love you, Paul.
yeah, love you, Paul. You know, between one thing and another, you know, we've donated $250 here. Like, you know, I mean, donate something. Give something out. Again, it goes.
How did you know that was my
directly to
last
the
name?
charity. We don't. We're not the ones that collect the money or anything like that. It goes directly to a charity. Just post your bid. We'll contact you with the details. And of course, the winner with the most money is gonna get the package.
That's right.
The package is 1 case of wine, a bottle of Westman champagne, which is normally like a $75 bottle of wine, an actual rosé cuvée champagne from the heart of the region. And it's delicious, okay? And on top of that, you can get to take me out with you on your date, or you can take Danielle, or you can go by yourself. We're really open with everything. Like, if you have a significant other already, you're not obligated, but we'll always take your donation. I don't want to alienate people from this type of thing because again, it's for the doggies.
It's for the dogs.
It's for the dogs.
It's for the dogs.
I love the way she says dogs. So it's for the doggies. Let's go ahead and try to.
So where's this gonna be at? Let's.
Well, no, we're gonna. We're donating it directly to the charity.
No. Where's the little date?
Oh, so the dinner,
Yeah.
dinner, yeah, that's right. So the dinner's at Cafe Centro. The package, once again, I'm sorry, you're right. That's a good call on
'Cause
Paul.
I need to know where I'm going.
Yeah, listen, so what happens is that what you do is you go to, you get a case of wine, you get a bottle of champagne, and then you have a dinner at Cafe Centro.
Okay.
So what and that's actually a really amazing package.
Yeah.
Actually, it is called a vibe. It's not called a package. It's called a vibe.
Yeah,
So, like,
yeah,
if you want to
that's-
catch a
yeah.
vibe, I
Operator.
think you should.
That's really nice. Cafe Centro is one of the
Donate to the
staples.
doc.
Yeah, one of the staples, one of the best Italian restaurants in town. They're in Northwood,
Okay.
off of Northwood Avenue, and right here in downtown West Palm Beach. And
Okay.
they have piano. Mr. Copeland plays there. Like world-renowned artists go there. There's always they have music every single day
You
of the
never
week.
take me to these places.
Listen, well, you always
Yeah,
fight
can
with
I come to
me,
these
you
places?
know.
'Cause we're-
I
'cause-
wanna come
well,
to these
no,
places.
He's
because-
always kicking me out of the house.
No,
and then
because
gee,
we
you
never
wonder.
make it. We never get.
Where's my invite?
We never get to make it past.
You're like, you just started working here.
We pull.
Ah.
I literally.
I can tell you this:
I know.
we're always doing something
Yeah.
fun. I'll tell you that.
Yes.
Danielle,
I put my time in. Okay.
Danielle's gonna have a great time with this company because we always have something fun going on. We always have some networking event. We're always giving back to the community. This is one of the ways that that we're giving back to the community, giving back to the doggies, giving back to our employees or locals, growing as a company. Like this is has really nothing to do with us needing a date for Valentine's Day, but it has everything to do with giving back and doing something
Do
fun
charity.
and give charity
There you
and doing
go.
something fun, man. So on that we go applause, please.
boom.
Come on. Oh,
There you go.
There you go. There you
Don't pollute.
Yeah. Don't,
No.
That's the poor.
Don't pollute.
I think Danielle has a little bit of a tree hugger inside of her. Just to let you know.
All right.
Like
All right. So, do you want my story?
Yes, please.
So this is the story.
Go ahead. I need a story.
All right. So we were at this restaurant here in Jupiter. That's in just not too far from where we're at here in Palm Beach County, in the north part of Palm Beach County area. And great place, right? So check it out. Nitrogen. It's on Indiantown Road.
I like that. We
Yeah.
sell some nitrogen now. So
Oh,
yeah, there you
really?
Go.
Oh, we may need to do
Yeah, we sell-
a boondoggle up
Yeah,
there.
we sell to
Yes.
nitrogen. And I don't want to interrupt, but we also sell to Margaritaville Cruise Lines. Big shout out to them. And yeah, let's go.
Hey,
Go
hey,
ahead.
when are we doing this show on the ship?
Yeah, well, I think that's coming right now.
Good.
And again, a squirrel type of segue, but real quick, we can do.
Squirrel.
We're gonna be planning that very soon. At Margaritaville Cruise Line, which carries our Imperial
Oh.
Spumante, which is our sparkling wine from Italy, which is fantastic. Another 90-point plus wine, in the House of Wine and Spirits repertoire. There you go.
There you go.
Now, with that said, go ahead,
Yes,
Mr. Paul. Keep
yes.
going.
And I've actually had the Spumante. So
I feel
when
like
I was
it's
on,
fucking awesome.
it's great. Yeah. So so if you guys don't remember, we talked about it. We went on the cruise there last month there in January. We met up with your sales, one of your
right.
sales, Jennifer and Rick from Bellini.
That's right, yep.
We had a great
Well,
weekend.
Rick is the owner of Bellini
That's
Bubbly,
right, yep,
right?
yep,
The brand owner. Yep.
Yep. So it was great. It was a great weekend. So so we definitely need to go back up to.
Yeah, Paul was on
yes.
the boat with the, it was like
That's
a
right.
huge event. They had a great time over there. All the products
Yes.
were featured. I also wanted to say something. After the boat event, Rick, the owner of Bellini Bubbly, literally donated to Roger Dean Stadium in Evacoa,
Oh, okay.
and now he's an official sponsor for the ballpark.
That's all. That is awesome. There. Yes. So can't wait. I
We
love.
you, Bar Park.
Yeah.
So cute.
I can't wait to go to some ball games. They
Yeah,
have
so
a
now we
great
have a,
team.
we might be raffling off
Yes.
some tickets for the ballpark
We need to do it
in the future.
then-
yeah.
do a
And
night. We
then-
need to do a night there.
No,
Yes.
the
We
celebrity,
definitely-
the celebrity ball throw is gonna
There
be.
you go.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah, that's
apparently,
right.
Listen, Jennifer apparently scored like a suite and everything like
No.
that. Yeah,
no.
like I mean, it was a really
Who's
big
Jennifer?
donation. Jennifer's my
Your
northern-
coworker.
It's like, so Jennifer is our
Jennifer,
North.
I love you.
Yeah, Jennifer's our North Regional Manager,
Oh, man, yeah.
and she handles the territory for Nabucco, Jupiter, Juneau, Hope Sound, and then she also handles, all the way through North Palm Beach. So Jennifer's a big addition to the company. She brought work together, incessantly, and to exhaustion with Rick to make this deal happen. So listen, while you guys play around, I'm over here talking about
Yeah.
like brands
Yeah.
and stuff, and you guys are tickling each other.
I'm trying to sell shit.
I'm trying
Make a sales.
We're trying to sell something, and they're over there like just like.
I'm not used to these type of
Thank you,
podcasts.
thank you
I'm
so much.
Oh, she's not using
I
this type of
appreciate
pod-
I appreciate you guys' attention
Yes.
while I'm trying to,
Yeah.
kind of bring it back
Missed-
to our sponsors, which makes all of this happen. By the way,
That is true. That is true.
By the
Yeah.
way.
So
Well,
drink
you
more
got-
Medaya.
More Medaya. Well, the way
Drink more-
while you guys tickle each other, all right?
Hey now.
They're playing patty cake over there.
Patty cake, patty cake, baker's man.
I'm trying to be serious.
Cake as fast as can.
You are.
So, yeah.
I think she is amazing. I think she might be like a third addition to the show.
Oh
now.
boy, this show
You know,
will melt
we
down.
always-
Yeah, no wait, no. She said this is not how So yes, tell us how Joe Rogan's podcast is. Please tell us.
Fuck Joe Rogan.
Yeah, tell us how Joe Rogan's your podcast experience is.
You know what is
Remember,
boring?
Remember, this is where everyone talks shit. Uh-oh.
I
Here we
never
go.
podcasted for Joe Rogan, but I'm gonna tell you something right now. The podcasts I've done are definitely not like that. The podcasts I do about toxic boyfriends, the worst case scenario. I'm not used to this brand supporter stuff, but I love it, and this is a great brand to follow.
So this is how you say yes. I got over that toxic boyfriend because I drank Bellini bubbly, and
There
it
you
got
go.
me
Yes,
through.
because I drank Believe
Listen, you always have to. You have to. Oh, it's delicious. Oh,
Oh hey,
that's
wow.
my girl.
Wow.
Bam.
That's gorilla.
By the way, Bellini Bubbly comes in 3 flavors with peach, mango, and pomegranate with 130 calories, and it is delicious. It is essentially like drinking a mimosa in a can.
Yes.
And it's
yes.
featured in accounts all around town. So please make sure you go and ask for them and everything. As you know, I never lose a chance to go ahead and promote our products.
Right.
Basically, it's called Skinny Girl Shit. If you want to be a
Oh,
skinny
there you
girl
go.
shit, you drink the
my
bubbly.
Yeah, there you go. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah. So that's really cool.
Oh, Cardi B just showed up.
Carly B.
I'm sorry, this shit, I'm skinny.
Listen, it's delicious. All the products of our House of One Beer Spirits are great. We take a lot of pride in picking our products. We have developed really strong partnerships with our suppliers. We really care about the quality of the service and the products that we carry. That's why, part of it relies on the fact that the products sell themselves. And of course, then it's a matter of like bringing a team together that cares about the product. And I think, people like Paul, people like Danielle, people like Kendra, Brady, Jen, Kevin, and myself. I mean, we're all in for this kind of stuff. And of course, the people of Sandy Bottle Sips that I never want to forget to mention.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. So yeah, big shout out there to Chuck.
Chuck
and Martha.
Chuck and
Yeah,
Martha.
that's right.
They're
Yeah,
the
that's
best people
Yeah.
ever.
So,
Wow.
yeah. So when do I put my order in? So back to the Miami Rum Congress
There you go.
conversation.
Okay,
Let's try to segue back there. Yeah. So do I need to put my order in now for Super Bowl because we'll be getting in probably
Well, yeah, I would
Sunday
encourage-
because
I would encourage everybody to put their orders in for this Sunday as soon as possible because even though we tried to deliver, 24/7, it's going to be like a crazy weekend.
Yeah. No.
We have the
Yeah.
Rum Congress.
Yep.
We're going to be in Meisner Park at the
How am I going to get you out of the pool on Sunday at
I
the
don't know.
pool party?
I don't know if you might need to scoop me up. I might be just
Get
floating.
skimmer.
I might just be floating on the pool, like bobbing.
No, let me tell you something right now, though. Like, if you want if you want a
We're gonna be
good
just
liquor
bobbing in the
company,
pool.
if you want a good liquor company to support you, I would definitely go through. Please, say it. What?
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 I can tell you this.
The
So
wine spirit.
Danielle's going to be there in Meisner Park on Saturday for the Wine and Beer Festival. We're going to be featuring LaBelle products, Connecticut Valley products, and of course Chuck and Martha are going to be there with Sandy Bottle Sips. They're going to be featuring a lot of our wines on premise and some others that are delicious as well. So please come by, visit us. It's again it starts very early on Saturday.
Yeah.
Meisner Park, another one of our events that you're more than welcome to come by.
Meisner's great.
If you go and say hi to us at the booth, I'm sure we'll hook you up with some POS and some fun and some toys.
There you go. Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah. So
We
yeah.
got some toys. I
Yeah.
mean, hey, yo.
Yeah, we got some toys.
Let's be funny though. Let's talk about funny stuff.
Okay,
today.
what's going on? Tell me what's funny in your life right now. Oh no, wait a minute. So, let's go back to where we were. You just shared your most embarrassing date story. Now we got to
I
go
think
back
it's your
to.
turn. I think
It's
it's
my
actually
turn?
Your,
Okay,
I think
it's
it
my
actually
turn.
is your
Fine,
turn.
it's my oh my
I think it's
god.
your
All right, so it's my
turn.
turn. Let's go back to funny stuff. So funny stuff being like our most embarrassing date is what we're sharing here tonight. Danielle shared the story where she, confused her lip gloss with mace. So
Pepper spray. I pepper sprayed my own self.
she pepper
How?
sprayed herself.
How?
That's probably better
That
than.
was a
That's
good
probably.
one.
That's probably.
That's a good one. I
That's,
gotta
hey
tell
Mario,
you.
Mario, that's probably better than mixing up your vibrator for your toothbrush.
Yo, like that ass though, like.
Listen, man, what? Oh my God, that's horrible. I'm not gonna partake in that conversation, okay?
That got crazy.
I'm gonna
That got
hashtag
crazy.
not partake on that.
Oh, he's
all right?
playing good
I'm
cop
gonna
tonight.
play
A good cop.
I'm gonna be good cop. You know, she just started with the company, man.
Dude.
I don't work here.
Hey.
I love how he bails out as soon as he can, dude.
I gotta get the buttons downtown.
Bye, Felicia.
Bye, Shaquiqui. Listen, so let's
Bye,
go.
Felicia.
Let's go back to let's go back to the stories. My
Yes.
story has to be. I have so many embarrassing stories. I really don't know where to start.
Should I go with the text messages at 2:00 in the morning?
No, we're talking about like a real date story where you're face to face with somebody or trying to be anyway, right?
Yep.
So I think one of the ones that really stuck with me when I was really young, living in Orlando. I went. I fell for this waitress in St. Augustine, Florida, and I literally made a date with her, and she said come over and everything, and I got dressed up, and I drove my ass all over there and waited at that restaurant. That woman never showed up.
Wait, but like you dressed up, but like how did you dress? Like wait.
Oh.
I was like back in the day.
Wait, I'm shook at my tins. How did you dress up though?
I know. I
Like,
went.
you say dress up
No.
like a guy.
No, just something like I was
No,
like,
no,
I
he's-
just got
Like,
my.
did you wear some lingerie?
No, when I say dress up, I'm saying I got my come hither on.
He's got his game on.
on.
No, he had his
Yeah.
like what's it called? Like
I
his
got my
nice-
polo on.
No,
I got my
he-
shit going.
No, he was
I'm
looking
driving
fly
my.
as shit.
I'm
He was
driving
looking
my
fly
ass
as shit.
all the way over to St.
And she
Augustine from
stood
Orlando.
you up. What a dumb
Oh,
No,
bitch.
hey,
yeah,
no,
that's
wait. Wait, which Waffle House and IHOP did you go to?
No, actually, it was
There you go.
It was a restaurant by the water. It was great. Yeah, it was a great. I don't remember the name of the restaurant, but I do promote St. Augustine, Florida. I love that place for a date. Except
Oh,
I've
yes.
never had one there before.
Wait, you said Orlando. You said Orlando. Which one is it?
Did you bring up?
I went. I used to live in Orlando
Oh,
and
oh,
drove to
drove-
St. Augustine
See, he lost.
to meet thank you. Paul lost me at like, huh?
You
Alright,
had me at
yeah.
hello.
Yeah,
Nah, but you brought
as soon
up
as I started,
IHOP,
as soon
and
as
I
I,
have PTSD, so you can't
listen,
say IHOP
as,
in front of me.
as soon as I started talking, Paul checked out. He's like, so my most embarrassing time with Paul was like,
Meh.
What
No,
time
but
is- when do
don't
we-
bring up. Can you never bring up IHOP to me again? I have PTSD from IHOP.
Man, I gotta tell
Yeah,
you.
I will never.
I've
No,
been
no,
using
No.
IHOP.
no.
No,
I
I
will.
love the corporate. I love your pancakes.
okay,
I
we're-
used
we're
to
not
work
sponsor-
for you. I worked for you when I was
We're not
13.
sponsored by IHOP, so we won't bring it.
But-
Listen,
But
Danielle, we won't bring it up again
no.
until
I-
after you tell us why. Yeah, why do you have PTSD? Yes, yeah. We know there's shit goes on in IHOP. It's crazy. We saw Trevor Lawrence show up at IHOP after the Jaguars won their game in Jacksonville.
Shut your fucking mouth. You didn't
No, I'm not.
Wait. Nah, I'm gonna tell you something right now.
I'm more of a Denny's guy.
I have PTSD from IHOP. Okay.
Yes.
So, one night.
I want to hear this story. I really do.
All right, so we're drinking, having some fun. Me and my friends, like my hometown friends, dirt bikes or whatever the fuck I did with them. They're all here, and we're like, doing our thing, and basically, we were drunk, and we're hungry.
Well, that's a surprise.
We were drinking the night.
Status quo.
We were drinking probably, actually.
You weren't drinking Medalla, I can guarantee you, but now you are.
No, but I think I was
Tuesday night.
Yeah.
No, I think
Well,
I was drinking something out here, but regardless.
I'm sure she was.
No, I was.
I'm sure. We never.
Oh, hold on. All right, let's.
No, but the hangover was great. It was nothing. There was no hangover the next day. But when I tell you traumatizing IHOP experience, it was traumatizing. So,
How come? But you got to tell us the skinny. You didn't give us any details.
Did somebody
for that.
go moons over your hammy?
So, yeah, somebody. You got to give us
that's
details
Denny's.
on this.
so
We need to know the details.
I just think we were all drinking, having some fun, doing our thing, if you know what I mean, and drinking.
One thing led to another.
Am I not allowed to say that on
No, you can say whatever you want because we're on
Okay,
YouTube.
so we were
Yeah.
totally
there you go.
smoking some
Yeah,
fucking
there you
pot.
go. That's my
And
girl.
I
There
was
you go.
I was stoned as shit, and we were all drunk, and we were hungry, and we go to IHOP, and there's this awesome waiter that tells some dad joke. I love a good dad joke.
Is that equivalent of a yo mama joke?
No, when you win a date with me, send a fucking dad joke. Anyways, so all of a sudden, we're joking around, doing the damn thing, and then it got a little aggressive. The jokes got out of hand, out of pocket. I'm like, hey, yo. I think, my friend.
Hey, yo.
I think you actually affected my friend right there. I think it was a situation.
Affected my friend?
We're in the middle of the IHOP. All of a sudden,
Oh my God.
tears are shredded.
Oh
Tears
my
are
God.
coming down.
Oh no. Meltdown time.
I
Just
go.
meltdown.
I love Glenn and the dad jokes, but we gotta get out of here.
Yes.
We gotta get out of here, and then we got out of there. And but other than that, the IHOP memories are to pertain.
Oh,
Is that
listen,
a word?
I don't know to pertain. We're not going to go into it because I'm not sure. I don't think it is. Personally speaking, pertain to.
Well,
What
let's
did you?
talk about how I wish I
Well, wait a
was
minute.
drinking
Wait a minute. Let's go ahead and dissect this. Right. This is the way you do that. So the way we do this is, like you said, to pertain. Okay. Now, what does the definition is for you? Now, what does that mean to you? To pertain or to pertain?
To pertain, as in to engage into
There you go.
conversation.
It pertains to this
To
and it pertains
engage
to
into
that.
a conversation that
Yeah,
you're
it has
not
to-
worthy of.
Yeah,
but you
house to
do
do with this or
pertain
house to
into
yeah.
it.
So it is a word. Pertain is a word, and it has to do with it pertains to this or that, meaning it has to do with this or it has to do with that. Pertain, not poutine,
No, it's
which is a bunch of fries with cheese curd.
Nah,
Canada.
pertain. Anyways, yeah,
So you mean nobody threw a chair at you?
I kind
That's
of like the
usually
way
what
she
happens.
says pertain. Pertain.
Oh my God.
whitest girl you'll ever meet.
So, all right. So has anybody got their stories here? What are you going to share? Your crazy Valentine sad stories or whatever.
Yep, and nobody's sharing anything with us. We've been trying to, we've been engaged all night. I hope everybody, doesn't forget what we're doing here. Everything keeps going. If you decide whenever to post something, to donate something for the cause, please do so. We're here and we're always trying to do a pop-up event here and there, and of course help good charities such as, of course the doggies.
The dogs.
The dog. So
Oh my God, the dog!
because
There's
the goddamn
dogs and
doggies.
meat.
By the way, do you guys want to know? Do you guys want to hear a crazy story that I haven't told anybody? So my sister.
Don't you can tell everybody. Don't.
Oh, I'm gonna tell everybody. Everybody needs to know this is a huge story. So my sister, man, my sister is like a clinical psychologist. You know, you can find her online at like Keep Calm and call Dr. Perez. Nicole Perez, she's out of downtown, out of Knoxville, Tennessee. She's a clinical psychologist.
She's our next guest next week.
And listen, here's what I'm trying to say though. When we're talking about pets and animals and such, she has a friend in Knoxville, Tennessee that you go to his office. The guy's a lawyer. He has a little kangaroo in his office, and he hops around, and he literally has
No, like a legit kangaroo.
like a legit kangaroo. In fact, I have a picture of the legit
No.
kangaroo.
The kangaroos grow up to be
Yeah.
big, though.
Well, no. So there's a difference between. By the way, so there's. By the way, so there's a difference that I learned. There's a difference between kangaroo and a wallaby. So a wallaby is a smaller version of a kangaroo.
Yeah, wallaby darned. I had him
That's
out
right.
back.
That's right. But I got.
Don't talk about my first job like that.
Oh! Somebody's
worked
working
at-
out. Oh.
I worked at the Outback. I was a hostess with the mostest when I was 13 years old.
She said it felt like their fur feels like alpaca.
Yo, I was like, you ever been to Austin, Texas? They go, wrong state, babe. I'm like, I thought this was
So-
based in Austin, Texas, not Austin, Australia.
So there's Australian accents
There's a
do it.
difference.
They do it for you.
No, but customers would ask me, like, oh, the Outback. I'm like, Austin, Texas, we love you. And it was Austin, Australia. That was cute.
Austin, Australia.
That's a thing, right?
Now let me ask you this. I read a couple of messages on my phone. Is our audio?
I can see the conversation between Danielle and an Australian person.
I wanna ask you something.
Good day. Crikey. Forget about it.
Hey, you.
Hey, yo.
Forget about it. Listen,
Mr. Carter.
Listen,
Hey, yo.
Mr.
Hey, yo,
I
hey, yo.
really do have to address a comment that was just that said in my text message. Is our audio working? I mean, if people can hear us, correct?
That's what I heard. I've asked people. They said that they've had. I asked for sound. They not hearing. So.
No, I don't know. I had one person said they might not, that they weren't here. Of course, it was a little while ago because I just saw this, so it might have fixed itself. But I just want to, make sure you guys are unmuting here.
There is
browser.
I think there's a little buzz maybe in the sound, but I did hear us talking there. Yeah. So there is audio.
We're live. There's audio here. So if you have any problems, please put it in the chat. But at the end of the day, I mean, we've been live, and as far as we know, the sound's going great.
Audio is good. I just saw in the chat. There you go.
Yeah,
Right there.
You
Thank
go.
you, Philip.
Thank you.
Yeah, Philip. Yeah.
Philip, we love you, baby.
Philip.
That's right.
Baby.
Philip. Big shout out to Philip. He's also another one of our Tennesseans.
No way.
That's right.
Yeah, big hearts to Philip. Go Balls.
Yeah,
Go Balls.
Philip, go find Siri. Where's Siri? We haven't seen Siri in a while.
Where is she?
Yeah,
She used to chime in for all our shows.
I know.
Yeah, she used to chime in for all our shows, and
Yeah.
you got to pass the glass over.
Yep. No, I know.
I'm like,
She might have been
don't cut
busy.
me short.
She may have been a little busy. So yeah.
Don't
So.
cut me. I'm sorry.
All right, he said I wondered that as well. Okay, so yeah, Philip, thanks for tuning in there. So one of our
See, here we go. Now people are tuning in now.
Right, yeah. Well, it is kind of close to our normal time. We did start a little early.
Well, yeah, we started a lot early. It's only 8:45. People have
Yeah.
been at dinner. They're just getting it. Some people are even getting it.
And it's only 7:45 in Tennessee.
correct.
And it's
I thought we started at 7.
yeah, but in East Coast.
Oh, that's cute. Love that.
But yeah, you know what? But people in Australia and Outback,
Honey, they're an hour behind.
that's tomorrow.
Follow the Outback corporate companion, Tracy, my manager, when I was 15 years old. I love you, much.
Yeah.
She doesn't even care. She's like, whatever, man.
Whatever. Allegedly.
Listen, if I were Danielle, I could get away with saying whatever a lot more than I do.
Yeah.
Because I got to tell you, would you look at her?
Yeah.
She
Yeah,
can say whatever. And everybody.
Yeah. Here,
she's just
stand up to Danielle. Yeah. Let
Danielle,
folks.
let's get it.
Yeah.
Why
Yeah.
don't you walk in front of the camera?
For the dogs. For the dogs.
For the doggies. For
So-
the doggies.
Hey, but I'm not easy.
No. There's a difference.
She's like a Rubik's Cube.
There's a difference between
oh no!
Oh.
Is it a Rubik's cube?
Well,
The
can you
one-
solve it?
It's like an origami.
Can you figure it out?
Is
Not
it an origami?
sure.
No, orgasm. What?
No,
Oh.
Oh, origami. Sorry. Yeah, it was Valentine's Day. I got mixed up.
Yes. Grammy might be watching it.
Yes, yeah. She's watching on Netflix.
I know, poor thing. She's like grandma's old.
Hey, Jason, the River Pirates showed up there. Hey, Jason. All right, so some of our folks there are tuning in there. Again, we did start a little early tonight, so because we're pre-gaming because we're going down to the Miami Rum Congress tomorrow. Tomorrow, all day rum, conversation,
Yikes.
and then Saturday is an all-day rum tasting from rums all over the world.
Rum's all
And
over the world,
then
baby.
Sunday,
Sexy,
recover and
wow.
everything. So again, looking forward to it. We'll cover a lot of that stuff. The River Pirates said Freudian slip, Paul. Right. Yes, that's right. That's right. Yes. So
Someone's got to press a button.
that's right. Yeah. Do you want to switch spots? Yeah. Do you want to switch?
I might have
Yeah. Are
to,
you the DJ
like-
tonight? DJ Danielle, DJ D,
DD?
DJ Da.
DJ Danny on the mic. I actually, confession, I
Oh.
still am looking to be a DJ. I had DJ experience, and yeah. Hire me as a GM. CM? Is it VM? GM? CM? I'm just like a hype girl. I will hype the crowd up. I don't
There you
give a
go.
fuck. I can like swivy swab, but hire me as a GM.
There you go. There you
I
go.
don't think it's a
Yeah. What's a GM?
Nah, I think that's general manager. I'm definitely.
Wait a
I'm a
minute. Are we
manager.
talking about like acronyms of like general manager versus like
No.
DMs or GMs or something?
No, GM. She said gummy mama.
Well, you know what's funny, Ed? You know what's funny is I walk away for 1 second and you guys are making up words.
That's
and
right.
just
Yeah,
running
you
amok.
That's right,
like,
man. We're butchering the English language.
Butchering the English language. Like, listen, I stand for something over here, and if there's anybody that cares, it's us. But here we go. We're gonna taste something here. Paul's gonna have a cream ale. I brought a sit and stay for Danielle's sit and stay segment. Here you go. You're gonna get a cold one. Put that right there, and then we're gonna do a shot together with our new beers. My beers are still sponsored by Medalla Brewing Company. But we always drink our product here, House of Wine Beer and Spirits, right?
Yeah.
Like always drink our products.
Loves it.
Yep.
Wow, that's real good.
Isn't it delicious?
It's
That's a good beer.
I got to tell you,
Yes.
so, and one of the things that we do here at House of Wine Beer and Spirits is that we keep our beer, all of it, all our craft beer has to be kept at 37.5 degrees. Excuse me.
just keep talking, Mario. Let her do her thing.
Yeah, she's fine. Yeah, we keep our beer cold all the time.
Yeah.
We deliver it
That's
cold.
silly.
It's
We're always drinking it at its perfect temperature, so that's amazing. Even our wine stays at a perfect temperature. We really care about our quality control over here. And with that being said, I'm just looking at things. How are you, Danielle? You were dancing a second ago. What were you doing?
So guys, you're fun and cute, but I think it's time for me to go to the bathroom. Pee break.
There you go.
Okay.
Nice.
Danielle, real quick.
We'll
I'm
see.
coming back.
Oh, you're coming back? Okay.
I have to pee.
Apparently she's coming back. Okay, here we go. There we go. So
we will
we're
hold
really-
it. We will hold a comment. We will hold a comment about you until you
I
come
gotta
back.
tell you that we're really happy to have people on the show like
Yeah.
that. I mean,
It's fun, right? Yeah.
The fact that we have people that want to hang out with us and sit around with us and kind of go to distance with us is really cool.
Yeah.
Right. I mean, I'm happy to be here. What else am I gonna?
Yeah. What else are you gonna do on your Thursday?
Yeah, I can tell
It's again. I call this Friday Eve.
this is a
Friday
this is a
Eve.
Thirsty Thursday.
No, Friday Eve.
Friday
It's like
Eve.
it's like Christmas Eve.
All
know,
right,
everybody
it's
gets
Friday Eve.
Right, you get excited because tomorrow's Christmas Day. It's Friday,
That's
Christmas Eve.
We're all excited because tomorrow is like Friday.
And guess what? You all have to go to work tomorrow.
You
but
ain't got
we
shit
don't.
to do.
You ain't got shit to do, but
You ain't got
we're
shit
going to Rum Congress.
So we're going to be at the Ron Congress over there, and we're going to be like, we're going to be sporadically broadcasting live from the Ron Congress. We're going to be doing a lot of things. Again, guys, I'm really, just throwing this out there. Please share everything, subscribe and follow. The idea here is to give, more, more exposure to ourselves, the community, the brands that we represent. And to kind of work together to build something here. Don't forget, you're really, go ahead and donate, care for the doggies.
That's right, yeah.
Care
So
for
if you didn't catch it, so if you didn't catch it there, donate there to the.
Yeah, you get a 1 case of wine, a bottle of champagne. You get a dinner at Cafe Centro together with either myself or Danielle. And that is.
Wait. What? Nobody wants me?
Oh,
wait, somebody does.
Oh, no.
Yeah, there is somebody that does.
You can also take Paul, but you're going to have to wrestle his wife. But you can take Paul. But Danielle's here today. I'm here today. So, we're throwing ourselves in the middle and happy to do so.
Right.
Let's have some fun and donate something to Peggy Adams and, help us save some doggies. That's the least we can do, right?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, no,
Right?
I mean, it's a great cause. And I already shared my story. And, again, as you'd mentioned earlier, was, a great charity here locally in West Palm Beach.
Sure.
Again, there's lots of things going on especially for where we live here.
Right.
There's a lot. I don't want to say, look, everyone works hard for the money. Okay, I'm going to first say there. And I know there's a lot of people that donate stuff, right? But again, there's always that, what can I do, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I think even if you can't donate, it's kind of like, I was thinking about this tonight, was on the way down, the government. Government just throws money at problems. And then they realize people are abusing the money that they can send. But it's like, if you can't afford it, spend your time. And I think it was something from the church was time, talent, and treasure, right? You provide your time or something that you're good at, or your treasure, obviously, the monetary part of it. So again, if you provide one of those three things, again, if you can't afford doing it,
and I agree
come down.
with that,
Yeah.
right? I agree with that. Listen, donating your time, a lot of the things that we do, for example, a lot of what I do and Paul does, we donate a lot of our time. We donate a lot of our time to the show, to everything that's going on, to the small businesses. We donate a lot of time educating people in classes of wine.
Right.
We consult with people with small businesses. We refer people to investors, lawyers, and such. And, these are things that we do all the time, and we encourage everybody to also, partake on it. The fact that we're popping up here and we do things like this, it's just to keep it fresh and do something, unorthodox, and bring more people into light, so we can just work together. This is just another fun way to go ahead and donate something, and I'm actually really quite surprised that nobody's donating for the doggies.
Yeah, so throw a couple bucks in there for let us know.
You don't have to throw 100 or 200. Just throw something in there. Donate 10, 20 bucks for the doggies.
Yeah, and again,
you don't have to give your credit card. We're going to contact you directly.
Donate for the dogs.
There you go.
There you go.
There you go.
Yes, there you go. There's she's back.
Dogs. Come on here.
Danielle's back.
The dogs are.
Yeah, there you go.
The
Now we know the
every
telethon is gonna bring the money in, right?
Every charity matters. Charity is everything that we do for this company.
So-
which
Thank
is
you.
amazing and
That's
beautiful.
amazing.
So
And I hope you guys support this company because honestly, this is the most supporting company I've ever worked for.
Thank
and
you. That's awesome. Here you go.
To work for a company that supports so much about charity and everything that's good in the world is a big part.
I think that's
the
really a
industry.
big part. We
And I
appreciate you.
also-
Thank you.
and I
Thank you
also
so much.
think
Thank you.
that that's a big part.
We're really happy, to do what we do here. Paul donates. I want everybody to know. I don't want people to give anything for, at least not underestimate anything. What takes to run the show, to do a pop-up, to bring people on the show, to do things like that, this is not easy, right? We all have day jobs. We all have things. I work 100% this company. Paul has another job. He donates a lot of time to create this podcast. We're looking for sponsors, always looking for things to do. And, your support's important. And, the idea of us coming together should be it. So, let's have with that in mind, let's just have a sip and a follow. How about a sip and a follow?
So yeah,
Wow,
so
that was smooth.
so again, if you're following and listening, we do
Gets
have.
smoother by the shot.
I don't know. Like that is good for next person Martina.
So we do have a
Indulgence.
Patreon page there. So again, if you want to support the podcast, the show, again, it's covering some of the costs that we do give away. And again, I want to thank Mario and the House of Wine, Beer and Spirits. They are a big supporter of a lot of the giveaways that we do
Sure.
through this show.
Yep.
Whether I think last week during our bingo, we gave away some medalla for our bingo's night.
We gave a medalla. We did
did
a wine dinner in Mestizo
some
restaurant in
hats, some
Northwood.
hats,
We did
and
some
things.
hats.
Yeah.
Today we're giving away like free tickets for an all-day pass for for Silver Ball in Delray Beach, which is the biggest vintage arcade in town. I mean, you
That
go
play,
there,
I
dude,
love
you
it.
go, you go over there, you still find machines from like so far.
Dude, the pizza, the owners actually they have another place up in Jersey.
Do they?
Yes, they're originally from Jersey.
Okay.
I mean, I love going down there. So
It's
Billy,
great. Listen,
yeah.
they had some of the best machines. You walk out there-
I'm going to say it now. So everyone who's listening, there's going to be a House of Wine, Beer and Spirits employee meeting at the Silver Ball
They'll be
Museum.
there. We'll be
So
there.
yeah, so
Yep,
Kevin,
yep.
so let you know, I'm setting up this meeting here for you, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, no, that place is great. So yeah, pizza,
Yep,
the
right.
beer. Man, I can hang out there all day.
And I can tell you one thing, it's a real shame people are not taking advantage of this because we don't have any minimum bid. And we're literally donating a case, a dinner, a bottle of
I
champagne,
mean,
a date. And, it's really, and it's, of course, it's for the doggies. And we've shared stories about pets. I wanted
Yeah.
to share a story about a pet. Yeah, Danielle keeps bringing up the Huskies. I love Huskies. Right, I'm a deer. Like I love huskies. My last dog was a husky, and I want one again so much. Probably the smartest dog I've ever met in my life. There's a lot of rescue places here in Florida for animals. There's a husky rescue. There's animal rescues everywhere. People really need the support for that. It really happens more often than you don't know.
Remember, greyhounds.
Yeah.
Greyhounds are a
I
big
have
one.
to
Yeah.
say right now,
There's a lot
I don't
going
mean to interrupt you guys, but there is a husky in need right now.
No, there's always a husky in need,
No,
and
in
there's
Miami,
always
in
a Mario
Miami,
in need.
Hold on, wait.
You know.
Danielle's gonna take this show live on the road. She's gonna drive to Miami to rescue a husky. Is that-
No,
let's go. Antonio,
I-
there's your driver.
Oh,
There. Oh,
Get
that's
over
it. Look
here.
at
Hold
what it is.
on,
Yeah.
hold on.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and
Get your
introduce.
hands
You know,
over here.
before we have
So-
people just jump on and everything like that. We have some. We have a couple of people going on. Now we're going to bring my warehouse manager and another
He's, like, not
another
ready for
stud for our Valentine giveaway here. This is my warehouse manager, Antonio.
Hey yo!
Like Antonio's here.
Antonio, get in here, baby.
Antonio, get in here. Why
What's
don't you
up, guys?
scooch you over this way a little bit? Danielle, why don't you scooch you a little bit towards
Yeah,
me
yeah,
here?
Yo,
There we
get
go.
over here, sexy.
There we go. Come over here.
No,
and,
let's
you're
switch
close
spots
to
here.
me. Now, I got to tell you, Antonio, I want to say something about Antonio. Antonio is one of our recent hires as well. We've hired, 4 new, sales managers in the area. Listen, stop playing hooky and listen to what I'm saying. So, Antonio is going to be our new warehouse manager.
Yes, sir.
He literally just got back from delivering because we deliver 24/7.
Yes.
I want Antonio to let you know a little bit about yourself, Antonio. We're live right now. Tell him a little bit about yourself and tell him how do you like working for House of Wine, Beer, and Spirits.
Okay, cool. Hello, guys. My name is Antonio Rodriguez, and like Mario stated, I just started working with House of Wine, Beer, and Spirits about 3 weeks ago as warehouse manager / delivery driver, and first
And
about-
stud.
And he's stud up in the hot
And
spot,
he's like so studly.
He's hot. So like, get,
Antonio's like
yeah,
hot.
he's hot.
I'm alright, but
Yeah, he's
a
hot.
little bit about me. I'm Florida native, born and raised. I went to FAU University in Boca.
Congratulations on that. Let's go ahead and do a
Sir.
ping, ping, ping. FAU. We're big
sir.
fans of FAU here,
Yeah,
baby.
we
Yeah,
love that
yeah,
shit.
yeah.
Yes, sir. Graduated there, and I've been working in the hospitality / service industry.
I
since
think you
high
have a
school.
degree on it. Don't you have a degree in hospitality?
Yes, I did. I did get my bachelor's in criminal justice, and then I got 2 associate's degrees, one in hospitality management and another one in sociology. So,
Wow, you know, I have an undergrad in sociology
hot.
myself.
yeah.
I love sociology because it teaches you about people.
Yes, sir.
One thing that I love about Antonio, and I always say this for the company, for people that I hire, and people that I relate myself to. Remember, you know, we have a company. When you're having a startup company, when you're running a company in general, it's not just about caring about your employees, but hiring the right team. And Antonio has a perfect temperament for this business. He has a perfect temperament to be a salesperson. He's relentless. He's eager to learn. Danielle is the same way, right? Danielle came in. She literally came in to interview today. By the end of the day, she's sitting here in a podcast with us, eager to start. Antonio is going to be, training for us to, to be one of our sales manager for Miami.
Hey, yo.
Woo woo.
Yeah, so we're doing a lot of big things here. We're growing a lot, and I want everybody to understand, the fact that people are standing behind us and we're doing this here today just gives you some, breath of fresh air that entrepreneurship is possible, right? I mean, this is what we do. We're doing it right now as we speak.
Yep. Just finished with about 12 deliveries, so we're definitely doing it.
Yeah.
All right, so let's take a pause here so you can share so that all your sexy friends can see you
Yes.
on your show.
And on that
there.
note, I'm gonna take a break
Yes.
while he does it. I'm gonna go.
right.
I'm gonna go to the little boy's room.
So real quick, I'm gonna do Florida Man. Do you want to stay?
Love you. Miss you.
Do you want Florida Man? All right. Anyway, so we're gonna do Florida Man here. So you can you can put the mic down if you want to text people out and say, "Hey, look, I'm camera. Hey, mom, I'm on camera. I'm famous. I'm YouTube famous. I'm TikTok famous. I'm OnlyFans famous." Yeah. Yeah. Hey.
No, not that.
No, you know what? Before we went live, we did have a little conversation about the whole thing about OnlyFans and what happened during the pandemic that made people millionaires because people sat in the house and took pictures of their feet.
Do I,
So yes,
do I smoke too much pot? Because I do not remember talking about that.
I know I didn't smoke too much pot because I don't partake. But not that I have anything wrong with that.
I like to
So
smoke.
so
But I also
so-
like to
all right. So
drink the
sit and spin. Sit and spin.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
one.
All right. who's the spinner? Is somebody a spinner? So yeah. So all right. So Danielle, are you familiar with the Florida Man? Oh.
Sorry, Antonio had to run real quick because he forgot to bring in an order from the van. So I was just asking him about it. That's what just happened. But he'll be right back with you guys, and then I'll be.
Don't worry, ladies. He'll be right back.
I'll be
Yeah,
right
that's
back.
right.
Listen, the stud muffin's gonna be here.
All
Like,
right, you know what? Hey, this is gonna be. I'm making an executive decision here tonight. So you're gonna get 2 for 1 here. You're gonna get Mario and Antonio for this date here at Cafe Central.
Listen,
That's a 2 for 1.
now
A 2 for.
now we have 3 people.
So now
in
we-
the running
I eat
here,
chocolate liver. You got me too. What?
We have,
Well,
we have,
okay,
we have, we have Danielle, we have Mario, we have Antonio, and nobody's bidding at all. We bid on
Okay,
ourselves,
yes.
donated on ourselves.
That's right.
This is something unprecedented.
That's right. Yes. Donate so Danielle could show up to your bar mitzvah and make your your son's
Well,
feel
I
like
can guarantee you that she'll circumcise you, no cost, and free of charge.
Hey.
Free of charge. She'll circumcise you. Yeah.
I'm talking.
All right. So you guys ready for the Florida Man story?
Okay, let's go.
All right. So are you familiar, Danielle, with the Florida Man?
Florida Man is like the most.
Which
Indian
one?
man in the
Which
world.
one?
Yeah, there's multiple.
Well, what do you mean? There's multiple.
I'm on the Facebook group chat
Okay.
of like
Florida
criminals
Man?
that come into like the New York, not New York, the Florida fraternity.
Fertility.
No, not fertility. Vicinity.
Vicinity. Oh, the V word.
Florida
The vicinity.
The Florida
And
vicinity.
Virginity. Yes. Yeah. The Florida virginity.
The
Yes.
the
I've
Florida
heard of that.
fraternity, The Facebook, and I seen it all.
No, you have not seen it all. Trust me.
Yeah.
There's always something new. So here we go. So anyway, so here.
I've seen it.
All right, you've seen it all,
Yeah.
haven't
All right,
you?
so here we go. This is, you have not seen this yet. Florida Man claims annoyed neighbors are just jealous of his friendship with iguanas.
Okay, here we go. Oh, I saw this. I think I heard about this. The guy has a meat out of his mouth and stuff like that. What is it?
Dr. Phil, not the Dr. Phil. Oh, I guess maybe it was. Maybe it was. Dr. Phil showcasing a unique example of divisiveness in America on Friday. Neighbors feuding over the feeding of wild iguanas in Florida.
Oh wow.
Hey,
There's a
yo,
lot of iguanas in
what?
Florida.
The host introduced Darren, who has been feeding wild green iguanas in South Florida community, adding that these lizards are seen as nuisance by his neighbors. Darren said in his clip, "My neighbors are getting so jealous that they're getting jealous because they see me having fun."
Really?
Kind of like this. It's kind of like this
You know,
podcast.
they say that they're a little bit of a nuisance too in
Right,
Florida,
yeah,
right?
yeah,
You know, 'cause
yeah.
They can dig out your foundation.
So
and
I've
such,
had a
you know?
pet
Yeah.
iguana my whole life since I was born.
I love iguanas though. Like I don't mind them
Yeah.
whatsoever.
So I've had a pet iguana since I was born. His name was Harry Potter.
You're an iguana.
I am an iguana. His name was Harry Potter, and he lived to about 18 years old. And people ask
He was
me,
you had a pet iguana named Harry Potter.
no, yes, of course I did.
Yeah.
And
His name was Harry Potter.
No, people ask me like, oh, like
So when you called him,
Like,
what do you
you're-
call him?
you're-
Harry
Snape.
or Potter?
Snape.
Or both of them?
they're like
Dumbledore.
So I always
So when you were really mad at him, you were like, Harry Potter, get your ass over here
No.
versus just Harry or
She says,
Potter.
the lizard that shall not be named.
All right, well,
You
let me-
shall not be named.
Nah, you.
You,
listen,
Danielle, you walked into the lion's den
though.
here.
You just
No.
opened a whole ball of wax here because we can keep
So-
going on quotes.
Yeah, go for it.
My iguana, Harry Potter, was not an iguana. He was not an animal. He was my brother.
What?
Yes.
Well, that's a twist.
Wait, your brother was an
Wait a minute,
iguana?
I thought
Wait,
we were talking
whoa,
about an
whoa.
iguana.
What
Our
is?
brother's
hold on,
an iguana.
hold on, what is in this beer? Man, am I on a fucking trip going on here?
She-
Wait, your
no,
brother was an
no.
iguana?
She
No.
said she had an iguana story, and then now it's his brother.
Because I grew up with him. That is my brother.
So he's
not
an iguana.
animal.
He's an iguana.
Yes, he was. He just.
My
he
brother was
so
iguana. I
fun.
like marijuana.
I like him meat iguana. I like
Dude,
him
Brr, brr,
marijuana.
brr, brr, brr,
I like him
brr, brr,
marijuana.
brr, brr.
Let's get some marijuana. We're here at House of Juana. Let's go with Paul and Mario, and then Deedle, and Daniel's gonna
Harry
smoke
Potter
it. And
was
then
always my brother.
Let's go.
Then he
Let's
came
go.
out. Wait, go back. We can make it better.
That
Go
just
back.
that just happened.
That
That
just-
just
Wait,
happened.
That's clip worthy.
You didn't let me get him up.
That
Go
just
back.
happened.
Wait,
Go back.
you want to rewind?
Rewind.
No rewinding. We're live. There's
Yes.
no rewinding.
It's not TiVo.
No, we can't rewind. Like you did it.
Yeah.
You already kind of like
Yeah.
exposed yourself. It's live out there.
Boring.
All right, go for it. So your brother,
Boring.
Bob the iguana.
So,
Listen, you said you had an iguana story, and then all of a sudden you're talking about your brother. We're still very confused
no,
about
it
this.
is my brother. My iguana.
So you
was
have a brother that's an iguana, or an iguana that's a brother.
both. His name was
Wait,
Harry
is this like saying he's my brother?
And he's
No,
also an iguana.
No, he was actually my brother.
But
Yeah,
Wait a minute. Whoa, wait.
Is he a
Is this like,
reptillion?
is he
Are we
lizard?
talking
is
about
part of the-
reptilian
is part of the
people here?
lizard peoples that the QAnon
Yeah, are
people
we
talk
talking
about?
like reptilians now?
Yeah.
No, reptiles. Reptilian.
Oh my God, this just happened.
Oh, wow.
Listen, that's what happens when you start drinking like Sin City whiskey. Find it out in your
I
local
got
store.
time.
Yeah, let's find it at your local store.
I
Never
got
leave
time.
Sin City whiskey. It's an ideal whiskey for hallucinating with Iguana Man.
No.
Alright? So
No. I grew up.
All right. So is this a person or is this an iguana?
I don't know what she's
This
talking
is a
about.
legit reptile. that
Oh,
I
the
grew
people
up
are
with.
some reptiles.
This is the reptile I grew up with. Like my baby, like little baby. Like my brother. Like
So I think what she's getting at is that she had an iguana.
It's a pet.
She
She's a-
considered as
2
her
years
brother.
old.
Okay. Are you an only child?
I think
No, I
no,
had
she had
two
brothers.
other
She had, but she also had an iguana. She considered a brother, I think.
I skateboard, longboard, snowboard.
With your
dirt
iguana?
bike.
With your iguana. I mean, I want to know. Did you take your iguana snowboarding with you?
Wait, no. Tell
No,
us.
we definitely would have walked.
So did
I have a leash
hey,
for him.
did he leave the
Come
house?
on, come on back on,
Yeah.
Antonio. Come on back on.
Antonio,
Antonio, you
No,
need to
he's bench
come over.
he's bench pressing a couple
Get out
kegs
here,
right now.
Antonio's bench
Yeah,
pressing
yeah.
a couple of
Get
kegs
out here,
outside of it. You know, Antonio's bench pressing kegs, and I'm just gonna take a break real quick here because I gotta figure out
All right,
if,
so-
if
so-
Danielle has it together.
So okay, so all right. So look at the camera, and tell them which one's your favorite brother.
Wait, did we get over that we were? Well, my favorite brother is Harry Potter. Hey, but can we talk about how no one figured out what my favorite?
No, I figured it out. I told you
No,
one.
my celebrity crush.
Yeah. Okay, Antonio. Who do you think her celebrity crush? Somebody from the '80s.
From the 80s.
Yeah. Who was her?
Ooh.
Who's up on the poster on the wall?
John Travolta.
So close. Cause that.
Hey, Vinny.
Oh,
Nah.
wait, no.
So I.
Tom Cruise.
No.
Yeah,
Sylvester Stallone.
Oh, okay. Hey,
I was.
I like that one.
All right, which poster? Which poster was it? Was it Rambo? Was it Rocky? Was
No,
it?
It was Rocky Balboa.
Was it so don't shoot or my mom will shoot or something like that? That was a terrible movie actually by Rocky. So
Are you
yes.
doubting the Rocky Balboa movies?
no, I didn't say Rocky. The one he was in where he was a cop and his mom was a cop.
Never saw it. Anyways, so I was in love with these two guys. It was Jack Sparrow from Pirates and Caribbean,
Oh,
and
yeah,
it was he was sexy.
he's a top 5.
He's the top 5.
Yeah, see, that's why. See, look, I want to pass to the pinball music because I guessed it right.
Ooh,
Right, so-
ooh.
No, but imagine being 7 years old and like you don't even like you were like a little innocent princess angel, like Catholic, amazing.
And you're already like
Oh.
dreaming over these.
Oh no, I had these I had only 2 posters above my bed, and it was Rocky Balboa and Jack Sparrow from Pirates and Caribbean. I would put on lipstick at night and kiss them to bed. I was OD like that. But Sylvester Stallone, if you listen to this, you already know, like, I am your wife.
Did you know Sylvester Stallone's first movie was a porno?
Whoa.
That's hot.
That's what he was called in the movie. His name went by the Italian Stallion.
That's actually not hot.
Damn.
You're a freaking player.
That's interesting.
But,
Definitely didn't know that.
your mom, sorry if you're on here.
This is the biggest happy hour, not in a half an hour.
Yeah.
Extended. This is after hours.
Yeah.
Yeah, we are way.
We're way
after-
past a half an hour.
Who's taking me out on a date? I thought we were.
I know. Well, hold on here. Hold on. We're
for a
looking here.
vlog, like,
We're looking here. Oh, so we did have a comment for Danielle. Cheers, mate. Have fun there. Enjoy the mates. Hold on. What did that say?
shalom.
Hold on. Danielle might make a good pirate.
Whoa.
Oh, arr.
Maybe a
Alright,
Halloween
Mike.
costume?
That's right.
Alright.
Naughty,
Halloween
naughty
costume?
No, never.
Oh, never wanted to.
I was always Tinkerbell with the pirates. I had to be the main star.
All right. So anyway, let's get back to our Florida man story here before these fools got me all off.
Yeah, guys. To be honest with you, I have to make an outing. I love you all.
Uh-oh.
so
We're doing.
fun,
Are we doing a
but-
bye, Felicia?
But my main guy over here, hey honey, he wants to take my place. Loves it. XOXO.
Yeah, I'm filling in, guys.
Sexy.
Shout outs to Danielle, guys.
Yeah. She doesn't get to hear the.
See?
Loves it.
Yeah.
Don't forget my lip gloss. My lip
Oh yeah. Your
lip
pepper
gloss
spray.
is
Your pepper
popping.
spray.
my pepper spray.
So, all right. So yeah. So we're wrapping up here. Let's get our Florida man story in here. So Dr. Phil showcased a unique example of devices in America on Friday. Neighbors feuding over feeding of wild iguanas in Florida. The host introduced Darren, who had been feeding wild green iguanas in South Florida community, adding that these lizards are seen as nuisance by neighbors. Darren said in a clip, "My neighbors are getting so jealous
that they're jealous because they see me having fun. I even said to one of them, "Why do you have to be jealous? You can come over and feed the iguanas with me. If you want some tropical, if you went to some tropical place, you would pay probably $200 to feed iguanas. What I do is an experience," he declared. "Actually, I just came up with a good idea. I should do an Airbnb experience. Have
Wait a
people
minute. Are we getting like a little bit of fetish comments on Danielle with iguanas?
No, 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 no.
Is that what I just walked into?
No, no,
Somebody
no.
going like, "Oh, can you pet my iguana?"
Yeah, listen.
I got a scaly one over here. Do you want to rub some cream on it? I mean, what the hell is going on over here?
It puts the lotion on the
Listen,
skin.
yeah, it puts the lotion on the iguana,
Or it gets-
and
or
it
it gets
and
the
it
water
gets rid
again.
of the cracked skin.
No, we were talking about the Florida man story. There is apparently one of our viewers had said that Danielle would make a good pirate.
Yeah.
Oh my God! Listen, I'm sure. I don't know what to say. Like, where are we? Like, let's
Anyway, so you want me to finish while you think about listening?
let's maintain civility here.
Yes,
Okay,
yeah.
let's
There
maintain
you go,
some level of
yes.
civility.
Yes.
I'm trying to, like expose our products over here and keep some level of coherence.
Yes.
We are going to do another shot and then talk about Danielle more. So stay tuned because I'm about to serve another shot and then we're going to have a whole other segment about talking about Danielle.
Oh boy. Hopefully she's.
That one will
Hopefully.
be
Oh
fun.
yeah. Somebody text her and tell her that. Yeah. Listen in the car.
Yeah.
Listen while you're driving the
I
car.
think she'll be listening in the
Oh,
car.
yeah.
She's already logged in before she left here.
She's like, damn it.
Again, she's one of our newest assets, guys. She's going to be our sales manager from the territory from Boca Raton down to Fort Lauderdale. We really love her. We're just joking around here today. We're all together. We're all working here late at night, still, getting all our bars and restaurants and everybody prepped for, deliveries for Super Bowl Sunday and for, Valentine's Day coming up. And of course, tonight we're still doing, a charity. This is a pop-up podcast, which is kind of like what we do, hashtag pop-up podcast, right? We're really working on this to try and keep getting awareness and we have day jobs and everything like that. It's very hard to plan a podcast for 20 days in advance. We just do pop-up podcasts. I hope that our following keeps growing. And, remember, for the doggies tonight, Peggy Adams donation, you get a free case of wine, bottle of champagne, a dinner at Cafe Centro together with myself. Danielle. I think Danielle wants to come back on the air. I'm not sure. Danielle, do you want to come back or did you forget something?
I forgot something.
No, Danielle forgot something. I'm not sure. What did you forget?
She was listening. She didn't want us to talk
she
shit
did.
about her.
Yeah. No, she did. Yeah. There you go. She found what she's looking for. Hold on one second. I'm going to say goodbye to Danielle. Danielle, say goodbye to everybody before you leave. And let them know. I know she has plans with a sexy man down in Miami. I'm sure.
Oh.
So.
Nah, but I'm waiting for the guys that will support the dog.
Oh, the doggies.
The dogs.
It's for the doggies, guys. It's for the doggies.
dogs. I mean, there are some
for the
golden
dogs.
retrievers in need, some Pomeranians.
It's for the
Like,
doggies.
there are some dogs out here that need some loving. So
I gotta tell you though,
she.
she's worth supporting from what I'm looking at here. I think she's an amazing girl. She's super smart.
There's 3 dogs
She
right
does
here.
marketing. She's here. She just moved down from New York. Guys, give her good support. She's just gorgeous. Let's go. She's like, no, stop. Keep it coming.
Nah, I love you guys. It was so nice.
Be safe. Thank you for coming. Thank you for coming on the air, Danielle. We'll see you soon. Thank you so much.
XOXO.
I'll be right back. I'm going to walk her out. I'll be right back.
All right. So, all right, yeah. So, Antonio, so tell us So, what was your day like today?
Oh man, so today I had about 13 to 15 deliveries. Most of them were in the downtown West Palm area, and then I migrated down to Lake Worth, and then I headed up north to Jupiter. So
Yeah.
I was-
So, where are some of these places? Let's talk about some of these places. People can check out the products.
So Munka's and Lake Worth, Blueprint, they're both 2 establishments that sell alcohol and food. Both really, really good if you guys ever want to check out some new food spots in Lake Worth. And then down here in Clematis. Man, I was all over Canopy Hotel, Clematis Market. Where else? Rivali's, the Mexican spot.
Okay, yeah, I'm not. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, everywhere.
Cool. So we're in Jupiter. We're in Jupiter.
Jupiter Game of Axes.
Okay, yeah. Oh, no, you guys are carrying a Game of Axis now?
Yeah, we
Wait.
deliver to all their locations actually.
No kidding.
So,
That's awesome, man. That's an applause there.
Yeah.
We have another. We need to do. Okay, future. Let's pin it down.
Yeah, let's do it.
We're gonna do a live stream here from Game of Axis. We gotta line this up, so stay
Yes.
tuned. So we want you to watch, but also we want you to come to
That'd
Game
be
of Axis
awesome.
because that's
Listen,
close
guys,
enough. Yeah.
Listen, guys, we have, you got to remember, House of Wine Beer and Spirits has over 150 accounts by the glass in South Florida, stemming from Vero Beach to Key West. Game of Access is a dear friend. We've been selling to them for over 2 years now, or over a year or more. Game of Access is awesome. I want to give a big shout out to Jude and everybody in the management over there. They have 4 locations now, and we're part of each and every one of them.
Yep.
We're also part of every Elizabetta's, Louis Bossi's,
Yep.
City Oyster, Hilton Hotel, Marriott, Margaritaville Cruise Line. The beautiful beer, 91 Pointer from Puerto Rico. So tell us a little bit about your day today. How bad was it?
I mean, it wasn't bad, honestly. I love being in this industry. I love building relationships with new clients and customers. The only, I wouldn't even say bad part. The only con I'll put it in is just the traffic driving.
You gotta remember, right here, traffic and everything that we work with. Again, that's one of the reasons that we really want to bring it up to people. Because running a business, you always have to, it's always easier than it seems. You go to the bar, you order a beer, you really kind of dismiss all the work that it takes to get that to you.
Yeah.
Right? When you're in the distribution side of things and the
Yeah.
importing side of things, I mean, the level of care and the level of energy and investment that it takes to get any one of these products in front of you, the consumer, is incredible, and that's why we're here, right? To kind of educate people, to teach people how dedicated we are to bringing the best products to market.
Yeah. Definitely. And I know I can speak for myself on this. Since I started working with Mario and Kevin, man, I've learned so much just about wine and beer and liquor as well. But just literally, just by looking at the box that the wines come in, from small details of that,
That's right.
It's been amazing, honestly.
It's a great experience, and we're happy to have you, Antonio. We're really good. We're really happy to have Antonio here.
Thank you.
We're really trying to build a team. A lot of people don't realize, we just became like an 8-person company. So we have 8 people working here. We're selling in a big territory. We're representing 4 different importers with over 52 SKUs of wines.
Yep.
Of 8 different breweries with over 32 SKUs of beers.
Yep.
We are representing the Gatsby Spirits. We're representing Jupiter Rum back here.
Yep.
We're really growing at a fast pace, and to
Oh,
be
yeah.
quite honest with you, we're just very excited about it.
Oh yeah.
So Antonio, what would you say is something? So this is getting real deep here.
Okay.
Right? Okay. This is the HR conversation about career, right?
Yeah, here we
Yes,
go.
sir.
So okay.
Here we go. Here we go.
So what would you say? Something that whether it's through your education or experiences that you bring that are strengths to the company here.
Okay. So
Great question.
yeah, that is actually. So what I bring to the table, honestly, is I'd say that I'm pretty much like a Renaissance man.
That's a
have
great
lot of-
description of himself, by the way. I
Yeah.
have to agree with
Yeah.
that.
Well, hold on. When he said
Yeah.
before you finish your whole story, stand up and show the people.
Yeah, here we go.
Here's the Renaissance
Oh,
man.
my God, yeah.
Look at that. Come
So-
on.
I don't know.
Come on,
if I
ladies.
would say Renaissance or aristocrat, right? One of the last.
Yeah.
No.
This is part of the Magic Mike crew right here.
Oh,
I like that.
House of
But,
Wine, Beer, and Spirits is gathering a lot of talent. A lot of
Yeah.
talent.
But I mean,
Talent.
Yeah,
like,
all of talent.
Yeah, sorry, go ahead.
yeah, well, getting back to the question, yeah, I would say I'm just very well rounded. I'm a people person. Like I said earlier, I'm a Florida native, so I have a lot of networking and connections down here in South Florida. Like I stated earlier, I graduated from FAU, so have a lot of friends there.
No, no, no. And on top of that, he's extremely smart. He's been training on the job. He has a degree in hospitality from FAU. He's been in the industry before. He's a go-getter. This is one of his one of 3 jobs that he holds.
Yeah.
He's just one of these guys that we're happy to have in our team because he's sweat equity guy, a guy that can see the forest through the trees, and really an entrepreneurship spirit. So I really want to give him a hands up on
Yes,
that
sir.
one. I know.
Thank you.
Yeah.
But one thing that I've just learned and kind of developed just watching my mom as a single mother is I'm very resilient and I take pride in my work ethic. So those are the 2 main qualities that I feel like that I could definitely bring to this company.
I think,
Yeah.
yep, and that's what
Okay.
it is, right? It's
Yeah.
about people joining people, me meeting,
Yep.
Paul and I hooking up together, our employees hooking up together, all working together as a community. The idea is to create that circle of winners around you and people that do things that you don't know how to do, understanding that you can't do everything, understanding that bringing people together is the way of the future, understanding that in order to grow a company you're going to have to come to agreements with people, deal with different personalities, put your pride in your back pocket, have thick skin, and really kind of bounce the ball back always in their direction. A lot of people think it's easy to run a company. It's really not. Just like running a practice or anything else. It requires a certain level of passion, and for people like Antonio and Paul to come together and really vouch for our company, have the passion to donate time to it. We're really, really happy to have them. So there you go.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Definitely been a
Excellent.
pleasure.
No, that's good. That's great. I didn't mean to throw you the interview question on you. Right? Where do you see
Nah,
yourself
no
in 5
worries.
years? What do you bring? But yeah, but I think it's always a good thing. And Mario's right. Is when you have a team, you've got the right people. Everyone is marching towards the vision.
Right.
Everyone believes in the vision.
Right.
You can take on the world, and everyone is in it, right? And everyone feels they have a piece, and they play a certain role, and they fill, and you bring like you said, everyone brings something different to the table.
You surround yourself with
experiences, and so
people
forth.
that support you as well and that are on your
Right.
team, right? Even we're getting to Valentine's Day here and thinking about dating people and everything. There should be people that want to work together with you.
Yeah.
People that people that want to be team players. People that want to jump on your boat just like as much as you want to jump on them. They said well, I mean, to jump on a Freudian slip, right?
Yeah.
Theirs, right? So they're, but that's the whole point, right? We have to want to be part of somebody else's life, and the other person has to want to be part of your life,
Yep.
and everybody has to want to work together versus this whole idea of like, all right, I'm sitting here and I look pretty, so give me whatever the hell I want. Otherwise, go fuck yourself, right? Like,
Right,
get the
yeah,
hell out of
right.
here.
Yeah.
Like, listen, that's not the idea here. I think we have too much dichotomy in the world right now, too much division, and I think we got to work it back for this
Yeah.
new year.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know if you guys saw the State of the Union, but it was quite, to be quite honest with you, not to bring it back into politics, but it was actually, quite enlightening for me. I thought it was very positive. I thought it was, and I'm a politics like nerd. I'm a political science undergrad, and I'm a lawyer, and I got to tell you, I'm a moderate as well. I'm an independent, as it were. I'm actually fiscally conservative and socially liberal. That's why I believe in smoking pot and drinking and everything and people's rights. However, when it comes to spending and such, I'm very conservative. But I'll tell you this, I really thought it was a great expression of how to reach across the aisle to see if we can bring some things to light and maybe calm some of the rhetoric that's so divisive
Right.
nowadays, right? Like you kind of he called some people out on it.
Right.
Right in front of their colleagues. Like, let's just bring it all on the table. And if you have questions, let me know, and I'll give you the paper. Like, let's just kind of like be. I think he played the best politics I've seen in a long time.
Did he mean rolling paper?
Yeah. Well, by the way, I need rolling paper right now.
So yeah, just send me a DM and I'll let you know where you can come down and hang out with us or in the live stream or.
Yeah,
But
you're always welcome.
Yeah, and again, it's like Mario said there, his point of view to not get political, and as we've always said, in the podcast or the live streams, and again, what the drums and rums, and what Paul does is, I'm okay. Let's just hang out. I don't care what your religion beliefs is. I don't care what your political beliefs are. We're here to have a good time. We're listening to music. We're hanging out. We're enjoying each other's company. We're having fun together. We're not getting too crazy. And we know each other's boundaries, and so forth. And that's what it's all about, right? It's like having a good time, getting to that point is we don't care about throw it all up in the air.
I agree with
matter,
that 100%.
Yeah.
Right? It takes a certain level of, that's the liberal entrepreneurship that it takes. Yes, we're sitting here drinking and everything, but everybody's Ubering. Everybody's doing what they need to do. Everybody's being responsible. We always encourage responsible drinking, of course. This is a drinking show. It's a show about critiquing and appreciating different liquors. It's a show about entrepreneurship and local businesses. Obviously sponsored by a distribution of wine, beer, and spirits. Hey now. Hey now.
But I was actually speaking to a friend earlier, and I was talking about the company, and one thing that I definitely appreciate and I look at it as a blessing is that Mario and Kevin, they see the potential in us, but besides that, they actually invest in our potential. So that's one thing that I genuinely appreciate, because in my past, for the companies that I've worked for, they see the potential, but they don't take the time to invest in you. So that's one major thing that I love about being here. Honestly.
That's really cool.
I want to give the
we had a phone call from a fan.
We have Colin.
I believe we got a call in.
Colin,
We got
yes.
a call in
Yeah,
fan to Antonio, as it were.
Hello.
Oh, here we go.
Oh.
Hi, Tony.
Oh,
Hi, I'm at the warehouse.
we got
down
a
the
caller
street from
on
here.
the air.
Come on down.
You're actually on the air on the podcast.
Are you the one talking to my mom?
We're all talking to your mom.
Your mom. What do you mean, your mom?
We asked you to come here. Why aren't you here?
Oh yeah. Oh hi, your mom.
Oh, hello.
Wow. Okay,
Oh.
I thought your mom was on the phone. I'm sorry.
This is kind of awkward
It was
right
me.
now. A little awkward.
Tell your mom that we're at the warehouse doing a podcast.
Yeah,
I sent her the link.
Come on down.
Oh, you're at the warehouse. That's how you're
Wow.
coming here.
We're literally like
I thought
5
you got
minutes.
up at 9.
I did, but I've been here with my boss. I've been doing the podcast.
This is what Antonio has to deal with all the time, right? Like girls going like, "Where are you? We love it."
But you guys should definitely come by the warehouse.
Girls Gone Wild.
Oh, here we go.
You should come here like we invited you to, and you said you would.
Yeah, but
Okay.
there's free booze here.
Okay. I'll definitely come stop by. Don't worry. I'll
Yeah,
Oh.
don't come slide by in an hour if you're not going to come by.
Damn.
Oh,
Holy
damn.
Oh, I'm
Listen,
being put on the
it's
spot,
Valentine's
guys.
Day.
You're
Valentine's
live on the air right now, and you're calling
Yeah.
them out. Why are you doing that? Why are you doing that to them? Don't do him dirty.
Fucking play.
Don't do him dirty.
Oh, she think he's playing.
He ain't playing.
He's
No,
literally
I'm
in the air.
definitely gonna
He's
come
up
by
there.
and say hi.
Hey,
Okay.
hey, what's your name? What's your name, honey? What's your name, honey?
Why don't you come by and you can find out?
Hey, no, I don't
No,
need to come by.
you're
Listen,
on the air.
listen, yeah,
You're on the
listen.
air.
Go to YouTube.
Bodega.
All right, listen,
Bye.
listen. Go to YouTube. Go to YouTube.
Oh, she hung out.
Oh,
That
she
was
feisty.
Wow,
I
yeah.
think she thought we were making fun of her.
No.
And I literally thought she was one of the listeners coming.
Mario, they're right down the street at Bodega.
Oh, yeah,
We actually
Bo-
met
listen,
them at the wine merchant.
Bodega.
We met them at the wine merchant at the wine tasting.
Bodega.
Yes.
Oh, sorry for the interruption, guys.
Text him
No,
text him
listen.
right now and say, look, I'm on. Yeah, go back and we'll
You should be
rewind.
like, you
Yeah.
should just literally tell her like you just made
You
a
were
fool
just-
out of yourself with the
I'm gonna listen when I get home.
Oh, but listen,
live right
yeah,
now.
He's live. Yeah, tell her.
You should be
Yeah,
like,
you were live on the air.
You were live on the air.
This
and
ain't,
you-
Yeah.
this ain't taped or nothing. You
it's
were-
only recorded.
Yeah. For perpetuity.
What a donkey.
We should go mobile. We should go mobile and show
Oh
up.
my God.
Yeah.
Continue this
Like,
going.
and you're telling her you're on the air shit, and she still couldn't be civil.
No.
She's like, "You
I know.
goddamn bastard!
And I don't even
Where
know
are
her.
you? You promised me you were gonna be here tonight."
I don't even know her.
And you're like, "I don't know who you are."
Yeah,
Like,
I thought the person calling me was on the phone, but wow.
This is the chat
That
from
was funny.
Philip says not. All right, so we're talking about some stuff. He goes, not to mention that we are as listeners enjoy the chat and banter. Fun times. Wish we were there.
Awesome.
And he
We
says-
wish you were here too.
Yeah,
by
so
the way.
he's
Yeah.
LMAO. So I think Philip, you were listening
That's
to
that's
that
left
whole
my ass
conversation.
off.
Oh my God, that was yeah.
Philip, thank you for giving. Thank you for your support, Philip. We
Yeah.
really appreciate you. Feel free to throw a couple of bucks, or at least on the thread that you're willing to donate something for the cause of
Yeah.
Peggy Adams and the Doggies. We're here trying to make a difference and hoarding
I got a
ourselves
friend
out
watching.
essentially.
Oh, okay.
I got a
Oh, okay. There. She's on stream now.
Yeah, I got a
Yeah.
one friend.
Oh, so
Yeah, there you
now
go.
she sends him 3
Oh.
hearts.
Yeah.
Right, so now she's
Oh.
on the stream and sends him
She-
3
she-
hearts
she-
directly.
She wanted it about 2 minutes ago. Listen.
Listen, I love feisty women like that, but I gotta tell you, those are
Oh
the
my
those are
God.
the Latinas that throw a sartén across the room, man.
Yeah.
It's like she's like, you promised you'd be here, and you're like, honey, you're on the air. My boss caught me up. I just got back to the warehouse from working, and they just we had a podcast, and she literally thinks he's lying.
Yeah.
She's like,
literally.
you fucking asshole! You're fucking lying to me! And you're on camera, and we have 3 people telling her, and she's like,
oh my
you
God.
fucking have your friends make this shit up?
Yes,
Like,
yes, we
this
are.
is-
We
this
are.
Is, this is,
Yeah.
by
Yes.
the way, this is actually a live example of what men have to deal with every
Oh.
single day.
Yeah.
Because you can't make this kind of stuff up. We
No.
follow opportunity. We fall into things. We do things, and then when we try to involve the girls, they're like, they think you're like in a porno movie or like banging
Bow chicka
somebody.
bow wow.
Yeah, they think like you're cheating on me.
Yeah.
Who you with? Who's that?
That's crazy.
Now get out of here, man.
So Antonio,
Wow.
tell us your craziest Valentine's Day story.
Yes, we
Yeah.
need to know this.
Yes, before you go.
Antonio,
Oh my
Antonio, come on.
God,
We
no,
need-
this is
we all
bad.
shared a
Yes,
most
no, that-
embarrassing Valentine's Day
Yes.
story.
Okay.
A date story, not necessarily Valentine's, just dates. right?
I'm not going to tell you because you probably, I know you're out delivering, so you may have met. Oh, now she's blowing it up.
Mm-mm.
Now,
Oh, that's another one. Oh,
Man.
I don't know, but
He cannot beat
Listen,
these chicks with
Antonio's the
a
hottest element,
That's
and
my buddy.
I actually can't even believe that nobody has even bid anything. Even when Antonio came into here, I've had.
I know. No.
Listen, I hoard
There's a lot
myself.
of fish out there.
Listen,
Hey, no, no. So is it inappropriate for you to tell him to take his shirt off? Come on. Yeah, there you go. That's how you. That's how you should. That's how you should do your deliveries.
Listen, if,
Yes.
shirtless.
Shirtless.
If somebody donates $50, he will take his shirt off. How about
Oh wow.
that?
That's a deal.
Yeah, that's
There
a
you
deal.
go,
Donate
there you
I'll
go.
take that.
$50 for the
There you go.
doggies and Peggy Adams, and then we're gonna go ahead and do that. I mean,
Yeah.
I donated 100 myself. Paul's donated 50.
Even
Danielle,
20, even 20, we'll do it.
Danielle,
Oh,
Dan-
oh,
Dan-
wow,
Dan-
okay.
Danielle donated another $100. It's really about the dogs again. We're sitting here right now. We're giving away with no bottom line on the donation,
Right.
and we're not competing with you. So we're just throwing money in the pot over here. All you have to do is donate something, and you literally win a fucking bottle of wine, a bottle of champagne, Cafe Rose, worth $75 wholesale. So it's like over $175 for retail. You get a case of wine, a dinner at Cafe Centro,
Nice.
and accompany with myself or Danielle or Mr. Antonio. If and if you have somebody already in mind, you can still donate and take that person. I'm sure Antonio doesn't have a problem finding a date, but we'll still be happy to give you the goods, and you have some fun, right? I
Yeah.
mean, I think it's a good thing. We're trying to do something and raise awareness for a good cause over here, and literally, work together, right?
Yes, sir.
We give back to the community in many ways. Danielle also.
Yeah.
Danielle also put herself in the middle of it, so you have like 3 people you could choose to right now. You donate and you can win a date with one of 3 people, and nobody's even done anything. This is like flabbergasted. You know what happened? You know why it is? Because they know they can date us for free anyway. I think
hold
that's
on,
the
no.
whole point.
Here
All right,
we
the
go.
girls
That's
listening-
cheating. That's
Okay,
cheating.
no, hold on,
the
no.
girls listening right now, they're like, I already have that, bitch.
So hold on. So here we go.
I'm not
So
donating crap. I'm like, really? Not even for the doggies?
I'll find him on Clevada Street.
I know he's gonna come out. I know he's gonna call me later.
I'll see him on Clevada Street.
I know he's gonna call me later.
why buy the cow when you can get the milk for free?
There you go. This is a classic example of that.
Yeah.
But as Mario said, there's 3, and I don't know if you know by now which 3 he's talking about, but I'm sure if there's enough thrown in, I'm sure I don't know.
Listen, we can get Antonio to take his shirt off pretty easily.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and like try to do something. I don't even know how many people do we have logged on right now.
We're a little about 5,000 people right now.
Well, that's kind of cool. I'm glad that we have like 5,000 people over here. I appreciate
Yes.
it.
So I'm sure my wife may whore me out, and keep for the right
for
cause.
the right price, I think everybody would be like whoring everybody out.
Oh man.
Oh my God.
I love this podcast.
All right. So anyway, so we got about 10% left on the camera there.
Well, what we're
So
gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and wrap it up. We appreciate everybody for showing up tonight. If you want to contact Drums and Rums directly at their channel, subscribe and follow. If you want to place a bid after this podcast, you may do so as well. This package is going to be available through February 13th. So Monday's the last day. If you want to buy something for your significant other, donate for a good cause, do something fun. Maybe you want to have one of our our celebrity people here show up and show you a good time.
It's like Arnold Schwarzenegger and Danny DeVito and twins.
We can
Take a guess which one.
We're always trying to make it fun for everybody. So please keep that in mind and share and like, and we really appreciate you. It's been fun.
Yes, sir. Thank you guys for
guys.
throwing me on last minute.
Thank you so
always
much.
a
We
pleasure,
appreciate you, brother.
Yes, sir. Always a pleasure.
All right, guys.
Yeah, appreciate everybody for tuning in here tonight. Again, stay tuned because again, we've got all our other social media stuff. Follow us on Instagram because that's where a lot of our stuff will be taped. We'll be taping a lot of stuff. The Miami Rum Congress, man. We're gonna have a fucking awesome time.
Oh my God, yeah.
Yeah.
Look out for our pop-up
Yeah.
podcast down there.
Yeah.
For sure. And so definitely check us out. Again, we're
also going to
Yeah.
be at the festival in Meisner Park
yeah.
in Boca
Oh, that's
Raton
right.
on
Yes,
Saturday.
that's right. Yes. So check out if you
You're
can't
going to
make
go
it-
and see Antonio over there.
That's right.
Antonio's going to be deadlifting kegs.
Yeah, literally. And pouring up wine.
They're deadlifting kegs,
Up on-
yeah,
they're gonna just,
with his shirt off.
they're just gonna pour some Bellini all over him while he's working out. That's how it should be.
I mean,
Man.
like a Bellini's shirt off.
Ripping it open.
I think
Oh,
there's a
man.
pattern of the type of team that I'm building. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's for sure. Right on.
I think I'm only hiring good-looking people from now
yeah.
on. By the way, we're an equal opportunity employer, and we do not want to make sure that anything House of Wine and Spirits is related to this. We're just joking around. However, we do love good-looking people.
That's why I'm not officially an employee.
Oh man, these guys are the best.
All right, man. So again, check it out. Follow it. So bid on there. He's gonna so here's somebody who's
I
willing
don't even
to
know.
take you out to dinner
Well,
tonight.
Come on.
Dinner for Valentine's Day, some wine, some champagne, a good time, a good dinner.
Let's go.
Yeah, check it out. So yeah, throw some bids in there.
Let's go.
Check it out there. West Palm Beach's most eligible bachelor.
Antonio.
Mario.
All right, so hey, listen. How
Let's go.
about we just do a 2-for-1? Okay, so if you put your bid in there, you get 2. How about that? A 2-for-1.
Whoa, I
you
don't
can
know
make
if they
that
can
happen.
handle that. That's
You-
a lot
you-
of.
So that might be.
That's a lot of man. I don't know.
That might be.
That's a lot of Puerto
I mean, a lot of
Rican
men.
sauce.
That girl would have to be hardcore, you know.
That's a whole lot of
Listen,
MMF.
I don't know.
MMF.
On that note, we'll see you guys later. We love you. On that note, we're gonna cancel out before we go too far. Thank you,
Love you
everybody.
guys.
We love you. Bye. Cancel. Cut it out. Cut it out. Bye.
Oh, that was great.
Yeah, cut it out.
Yeah.
Cut it out. Cut.